All right, what's up, everybody? Yeehaw to you and yours. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? We are going to be watching some of the Pokemon Asia Champions League here. I wanted to watch India because I really didn't get to see enough India last time. They made it to the World Championships late, essentially, and they only had one slot, but they're one of the biggest regions for this game, period. So I wanted to see what was going on with India. We might also get to South, was it West Asia that we didn't get to do last time? Or is it Southeast? I can't remember. But we're going to definitely start with India. I hope I've got a good broadcast for it. It looks like I've maybe got the best broadcast I can find. Southeast is the one we didn't get to. Okay. So... yeah, I would love to take a look at India here first. Hopefully we've got the best broadcast of it, and if not, I'm going to have to bounce around to try to find it. But I really want to see what their meta looks like. I want to see how similar the picks and bans are over there. And yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. We've got, yep, blink. All right, here we go. Let me just make sure I can get this. I want to get this as centered as possible, where you see as little nonsense as you can. And we get a lot of this image here, but I also want to keep your chat up so we can have everyone chatting along with the broadcast. Make this a little, just a teeny bit bigger. You can still see my face in the background. Get out of there, Jake. And we'll get our chat. There's our chat. Boing. All right, let's take a look at this. We'll do some polling. If you do know how this all played out, please don't spoil it in the chat. It's just a little eye-rolly, and we all kind of want to watch, right? So, also, we're not going to be able to really get sound from this at all, except for some of the beginning stuff, because it's just going to be like kind of talking over me. But let's see the start of the broadcast. We could talk about who we're going to be watching here. Let's go. 12 minutes in. Ooh. Where are you at, buddy? I want to see the intro so I can see the teams. I know Renaissance is in there. I think True Rippers is in there. Let's see. The Pokemon Unite Asia Champions League 2023. Dragonite is right there. The map. 15 powerhouse teams from Asia come together. T2, Eternity, Secret Ship, No Show, High Five. Renaissance, MYS, Escape Feast, Secret Rare, and Rise. And from India, Revenant Esports, God's Reign. Soul? I'm gonna get this one wrong forever. Soul? Someone corrected me last time and I forgot it. Marco's Gaming. I thought it was Macros Gaming. Marco's Gaming and True Rippers. Who will be the best of the best in Asia? We'll find out in a draft pick. The formation strategy changing every game. And finally, the finals. Finally, the finals. In Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The battle arena, where the best of the best will compete to see who the true champion is and who will represent their region at Worlds. The first Asia champion is coming very soon. All right, moving on. Let's find our first games, shall we? Finalist. All right, what do we got coming up here? We got prize money. We've got, God's Reign versus True Rippers is going to be our first game here. God's Reign and True Rippers. Let's take a look at these two teams. We'll head on into the draft phase. Ooh, player trivia. They like Mamoswine. We're going to head on into the draft phase, and then we'll do some voting in the chat to see which team you all think is going to win. Let me get some other music on because we're not going to be able to listen to this broadcast, unfortunately. All right, heading into our draft. All right, everybody. This is our first game from India, God's Reign versus True Rippers. And they're both looking to get their bans out here. We're going to see what they ban. So, seeing is that God's Reign is our purple team right here. If they don't ban something like Sableye, and the other team doesn't either, True Rippers doesn't either, they could take something like that. This first pick is obviously extremely important. We've got Sableye and Tyranitar coming out as the bans right here. Interesting. Okay. So, if there is... I'm kind of surprised that True Rippers didn't want that Sableye ban, but I'm guessing they expected that God's Reign was going to ban it out right now. T-Tar is a weird ban. I totally agree. That's a very weird ban. All right, let's take a look at our picks here. First pick's probably going to be something like Scyther, if it's available, but it also could be Urshifu. I'm sorry. Did you just first pick Azumarill right now? Okay. What? Let's go. Yeah. Don't spoil who won in the chat, please. If you've already seen the games, please don't spoil it. I'd have to time you out or something right there. Okay. This might be... I see it's pretty prevalent in the Indian meta I'm seeing, but this is not a first pick. I'm sorry. Like, you might like this Pokemon a lot. This is not a first pick. That's just my opinion right here. Oops. I might accidentally adjusted the screen in a little weird way. Let me fix this real quick. Sorry, everybody. I want to make sure you can see the whole match. It might be their first pick, but this is not a first pick. Drain Crown on the Azu. I'm seeing it more and more. It's a good laner. It's definitely good in lane. We got the Drain, you got the attack weight, and you've got a Scope Lens here. All right. These are more reasonable first picks. Mew and... Not Mew is essentially, but Scyther for sure. Scyther is kind of crazy right now. By the way, thank you so much for being a member. 7 months ANXB. Love you. Love to see you. If you want to support what I'm doing here, exclamation point member. And that way you can go ahead and sign up. Now, this is interesting. We've got... Look at this from God's Reign. Tons of stacking going on. You've got a stacking Mime, a stacking Mamo, and a stacking Azumarill here. So they're going to be diving early for those goals. They need them. They need them. They need them. No range yet. That's true. No Blissey. No range. We got Snorlax. This is a very good pick here from True Rippers. Classic EXP share Snorlax and EXP share Eldegoss. I like this team from True Rippers. I gotta say, look, God's Reign is a sick team right here. You've got a really tanky all-rounder and you've got 2 monstrous tanks. So these are really good teams. Really good teams. We've got Dodrio coming in here. Another stacking item, but not surprising at all on Dodrio. A last pick of Urshifu. Another stacking item. God's Reign is going to be putting in the work. All right. This is interesting. I can't believe Urshifu went that late. That's unbelievable to me. Why would you have Urshifu that late? That's crazy. And Zarina on the side of True Rippers. That's the only choice I don't fully love out of these 2 teams. I gotta say, that's the only choice that I'm not in love with, is that Zarina right there. Everything else I think is really, really good. I don't know all the lore of the India teams. I do not know. Yeah, I don't think that Scyther is going to evolve either. I do not think so. No, no, no. No range on God's Reign. That is true. No range. And we've got a little bit over on the side of True Rippers. We got the Mew and we've got the Zarina. So here we go. Urshifu's amazing. As far as these 2 teams go, I like the setup a little bit better on True Rippers, except I think Urshifu totally dominates Zarina right now in this meta. So as far as that's concerned, I think God's Reign has a better setup. It's got the Urshifu and the Dodrio right here. As we head into game number 1, LD, Zarina heading top, Mew watching bottom. We got Scyther moving through the middle right there. All this makes total sense. And with all the stacking we have on God's Reign, tell me they run right at it. Of course they do. They're running right at every single goal. All of their Pokemon are stacking Pokemon right now. Snorlax going for the invade. God's Reign Mamo trying to push it out right here. And it looks like they're able to do that a little bit, even though the Snorlax was able to steal there. We've got a little bit of a stack from the Zarina. Mime stacking up here. That's 2 stacks for Mr. Mime. I wish we had little stat counters near every Pokemon. Urshifu's in a lot of trouble. Its focus band is going down. It's able to eat both berries. It's getting pushed out. Mime is now level 4. That confusion helps it make it home. As we have Scyther running here to the top path pretty early. Well, not really early. It's just there's been a lot of fighting. Nice KO there. Serena goes down, and Mamo is going down as well. A little bit of a trade in this top path, but the center area Pokemon is there. For both teams, still a Doduo on the side of God's Reign. God's Reign obviously is... Early in this match, they are heavy score focused. They have to be because they have so many stacking items. So you can see their strategy just from the items that they are choosing right here. Back up to this fight in the top path. Eldegoss missing the healing right there. Scyther just heading through to the mid. Doesn't want to let their center area get stolen by Dodrio. And they actually are fighting down there. We're not able to see it right now. But they did catch that Dodrio trying to steal the center area as we have a fight up here in the top path. Azu just pushing them back right here. LD throwing a few little basic attacks, and it looks like the Dodrio was pushed out of that situation. Beautiful. Mime throwing some damage right there. I'm sorry, dude. I gotta ban you. I'm sorry, buddy. I said don't spoil it, so you gotta go. Sorry, pal. I'm still watching, though, because I want to see how these matches go. Let's see. Mew, where were we? Up at this top path, tons of scores going in from God's Ripper. So basically, they've got this heavy scoring composition. They want to get all their scores. And yeah, it's happening. You're missing some inches on the right side of the screen. Let me take a look. Oh, you are. Thank you. Thank you. Let me try to fully fix that. There's as much to the right as you're gonna get, and it looks like we're good on the left too. Perfect. Perfect. Mew is annoying, yes. Mew's amazing. It's such a good Pokemon. Pushing forward here, getting ready for this fight. Catching this Mamo, possibly. They've got no block to do it here. Mamo with the freezes, pushing them back right now. Could you turn off the comment section on the screen? That's probably smart, unfortunately, because some people are going to comment some stuff, and you could just get rid of the comments. That's true. Sorry, chat box. But with some spoilers, I do have to do it. Let's see. How did he get banned? Yeah, someone was spoiling the stream. Or spoiling the matches. They happened yesterday morning, but I have not gotten to see them yet. So, you know, people do that. Where's the poll? I'm an idiot, Raythor. I'll get it up after this. I was going too fast. Let's see. Down here in the bottom path, True Rippers pushing forward towards God's Reign right here. We've got that Electro Ball. Urshifu, kind of a low level right now, just being pushed back. It has, you know, had to stay in path, but it's getting out leveled by the Mew. Zarina up here, actually able to get a ton of experience, but now it's trying to fight on this goal with 2. Let's go, Zarina. Taking down the Dodrio, chasing Azumarill, and actually backing up right here. Doesn't want to deal with this. Eldegoss moving through the central area towards the Azumarill, but we're not going to be able to see that action as we're watching the scores up here on the top path. What are we looking at score-wise? Beautiful. Math, math, math. They're doing some math, and it's looking good for True Rippers. 203, 126. Eating it up. Eating it up. Big stomp, I know. I know. I'll get the poll up for the next match, everybody. All right. I'm sorry. I gotta ban you. I gotta ban you if you're spoiling the games. I'm sorry. I don't know why you think it would be smart to spoil the games. The India team wins. That's a spoiler. Let's see. Fighting up at this top path. They're actually trying to push this in. This is usually a good situation for God's Reign, but True Rippers went full on, and they were able to do a ton of work here. 8 points left in this top goal. No way. Oh, I was going to say, are they going to leave it on 1? They break it, though. They break it, though. Attacker of the Year poll is coming very, very soon. We've got a final vote for Supporter of the Year, and then we're going to move into... It might be Defender next? Attacker, I think, is last. Why are people spoiling? Because they're, you know, it's the internet. What are you going to do? Darth Vader is the father of who, though? All right, moving down to this bottom path. Reggie Steele spawned here. True Rippers in true ripping fashion, just able to rip this off the board. Nobody is here to even stop them. Great secure there from True Rippers. 309, 162. True Rippers is dominating this match right now, for sure. Big super chat from Brenner. Thank you, my friend. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. I'll enjoy the matches, I'm sure. I can't wait to see it. You know, it's interesting because the meta is very similar to some of the stuff we're seeing in other regions, of course. And then they've got some interesting stuff, really stack heavy from God's Reign, which I love. I love stacking, but I find it competitively, sometimes stacking can be extremely difficult. You know, you have really competent teams stopping you from stacking. Wow, Dodrio getting very low, getting pushed out right there. Omen having to reset right here, as we do have Reggie Alecki spawning in this top path. They're taking down the Snorlax. No, they're... I was going to say they're taking the Mamo, excuse me, and it took them a long time to get rid of that. True Rippers all on this bottom path right here, while God's Reign is going to start the rip up here at the top Reggie Alecki. Interesting rip. I don't think this is a... I mean, these are amazing players, but I don't think that's actually how you rip that with Dodrio. I play a lot of Dodrio. I don't think that's the right kind of cadence for your attacks there. But what are you going to do? You already watched, but just watching me. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mamo's still struggling, I see in the chat. Interesting. This is really nice from True Rippers. Obviously, God's Reign has to deal with this, and it just gives True Rippers free reign over the entire map. Let's look at these levels, by the way. Level 11 Urshifu. We got a 13 Zarina, 12 Mew. The levels right now really in the favor of True Rippers. And like I said earlier, you know, God's Reign's going to have to do a lot of scoring and everything to get in line with not using items like True Rippers had. So we'll see if it pays off for him. True Rippers in position to possibly steal this nice steal right there by the Urshifu. And that's what Urshifu can do. Anytime it's around an objective, you have to be wary because it can make a play like that. Dodrio going for a very bold score right here. Running away with its Unite move. Boy, I mean, I gotta say, if I'm on God's Reign, I'm thinking, did we really just give 24 points for a Unite move at this point of the match? I don't like that play personally. I think you're giving up a lot for very, very little. You know you're behind by a ton of points right here. 24 points is not going to make the difference, but it doesn't mean they can't win this big fight. Here we go. Urshifu moving in, looking to take out the Snorlax. Tons of damage coming out. Very interesting. A missed Solar Beam there from the Mew as it tried to move it around there with its eject button. We do have Dodrio possibly looking for more points. It looks like it's going to look for a back cap as we have Scyther kind of in this bottom area right here, and it's just watching maybe to catch Dodrio. Right now, Snorlax is just in such a bad position right here. We've got the Unite move still, though. It can always heal at a moment's notice. Dodrio looking for the score, and now the Dodrio's looking for the score. We have Scyther moving in. Here we go. We could have a huge Unite move from Scyther. We're not seeing it here, pushing down towards the bottom. Mamo trying to push them out right here as Mamoswine does go down. Mime goes down. The Solar Beams coming in. 2 down on the side of God's Reign. We do have scores happening, though, but it might be too little too late. That's 3 down on the side of God's Reign. True Rippers now looking to mobilize and actually make a score. They are not going for Ray right now. They're looking to just put points on the board, and that is what they do. 413 to 333. They all move away from Rayquaza. There's just not much time left. 2 more members down from God's Reign, and we know that God's Reign is now looking for scores. Obviously, the Dodrio is in the back section looking for scores, while True Rippers pushing into the main base, just looking to put more points on the board as Dodrio is out, trying to even up the score here, but there's only 15 seconds left. They're down by more than 100. Here comes the big block. Huge points. True Rippers taking game number 1. And you know, it was like I said early, God's Reign, their comp is very odd. Very odd. It's a tanky comp. They've got some great Pokemon, but you just let your enemies take Scyther and Mew, and you took Azumarill. Like, I don't know, guys. I gotta say, from the pick and ban phase, I'm just thinking, where's your head at when your first pick's Azumarill? That's a very interesting choice right here. Good in path, very, very good in path, but you're gonna first pick Azumarill over some of the more broken Pokemon? Wild. If Spragels was the Dodrio, they would have won. Well, you know, here's the thing. I mean, we'll just take a look at a couple moments from this match. You know, it's interesting. They were looking for scores. I really think, let's look at this moment right here, because I think this is a weird choice, a really weird choice, and it's not worth it in my opinion. So we're down here at the 2-minute mark, and Dodrio, you can see Dodrio's up in the pit right now. I think my mouse does not show up on the screen, right? Does it show up on the screen? No, it doesn't. Dodrio's up in the pit right there on the mini map. And Dodrio now peels off towards this tier 1 goal. And it goes and scores 24 points, almost nothing. Then it unite moves to leave. So you're at the 2-minute mark. You score. Oh, my mouse was showing up. I'm dumb then. You were at the 2-minute mark. You score 24 points and you burn your unite move. Rough play in my opinion. I don't see that. I don't see that as being the play. Here we are heading into game number 2. We have the bans. True Rippers banning Eldegoss. Oh. I see what's happening here. I see what's happening. Yeah. They're banning Eldegoss and Strange. What they're doing right here is they are banning a Pokemon that they don't care about. This is my guess. They're banning a Pokemon they don't care about because they want to make sure that they get the Scyther, and, the Sableye in case the other team doesn't ban it. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Beautiful. Let's see here. And they should take Scyther first pick or Urshifu. Blissey? All right. Blissey's a great pick, but I'm shocked. Is that Moana? It is. It is Moana. All right. God's Reign now has a chance to take 2 really overpowered Pokemon. Blissey's good. They took the Mew this time. Looking nice. And Hoopster. Huh. Mew and Hoopa. As first picks. T-Tar. And Scyther. Oh, okay. We got the Blissey T-Tar. I see. I see. This is interesting. Okay. Hoopa as a first pick. Boy. Hoopa as a first pick. I don't know, guys. We got the Azu coming back. We've got Sword. I like seeing that. Really weird comp from God's Reign so far. True Rippers probably trying to round this out with a little bit of range and then a little bit of tankiness. Let's see what they end up grabbing. Okay, so they go with double support here. So they're going to say, we're going to get all our tankiness from our all-rounders in Blissey, and we're going to go double support. Kind of double support attacker here. God's Reign is grabbing... Let's see. Is this real? It's a mispick match. Oh, admin break coming. Oh, so this is a fake match. Oh, they pause it. Okay. We have a mistake. Thank you for letting me know that, chat. I was like, what are these picks? Loading back in. Thank you. Okay. Because, honestly, yes, I will not forget the poll this time after we get through the real picks. So where are they saying the mispick happened? They start with Blissey. That was not the mispick. Oh, it was the Hoopa then, wasn't it? Yes, it was the Hoopa. Okay, because I was like, what? Hoopa as a first pick? Wait. Now you lock Azu? Can you do that? Yeah, okay. Wait. What? Wait, what? Whatever. You know what? I'm gonna say right now, I want to DQ God's Reign. I don't know what they're doing over there. What's going on? You can't do this. Is that the order it was in? Maybe that was the order it was in. Just so bizarre because they were hovering that Scyther for a second there. I'll get the poll out here in 1 second. All right, we've got T-Tar. We've got the Scyther. We've got, oh, Omen back on the Dodrio. There we go. Poll could spoil. That's true, but if you just don't want to look at the chat, don't look at the chat. The chat could spoil in general. Oh, Crammy boy. Let's go. Man, True Rippers. #1 in my heart. Okay, and then we got the Mime coming in. Tons of stacking still on the side of God's Reign. All right, let me get the poll up for this. And yeah, if you know what happens, you could always just vote whatever direction you think would win. We got True Rippers versus God's Reign. I mean, looking at this again, I'm on the side of True Rippers. I like their comp Team 1. I like their comp Team 2 a little bit as well, but I think the Mew coming in for God's Reign looks a little bit better. So it's not terrible. What does stacking mean? So stacking are items, attack weight, Eos cookie, and special attack specs. And what they do is they give you permanent stat bonuses every time you score up to 6 times. So yeah, TR pick Cram, that's where your vote goes. I know, right? Let's see. Moving into the bottom path, we've got Snorlax Cram. The question is that Snorlax going to invade? I was doing some invading Snorlax in the tournament I played on Saturday, and honestly, it works really well. Mew having to move up there with Mamo, actually. They're all looking for that invade. And True Rippers is saying, no, we're actually going to catch you out right here. We're going to trick you into thinking we're going to invade, and we're going to defend the stack. We know you're all looking to stack here as Cram is eating up this experience. Can we get the steal? No, we do not get the steal right there. Very, very close. Mamo pushing him back here in the top path. So we got that Blissey and T-Tar. T-Tar is absolutely abysmal early. So this is going to be something that God's Reign could punish from the side of True Rippers. We'll see. Pushing him here. Trying to get these 7 points in. Able to score. This is probably not worthwhile. I don't believe this Snorlax is stacking, right? It is wasting an absurd amount of time, I guess. It wasted an absurd amount of time, but I don't know. 7 points for the KO there right before the 850s. I think you probably don't want to make that play. However, it's going to put God's Reign in a position where they think they can move forward, maybe caught by the Scyther. Instead, the confusion really puts them in a horrible position. Nice play there by Noxie, as God's Reign definitely takes the win there in that path. Azumarill picking up some nice secures there on the wild Pokemon, while the Blissey T-Tar takes down the Mamo. Moving down into this bottom path again. Cram, it's got the Air Slash, so we are looking at a dive Cramorant here. Pushing this Mew around. Just taking Solar Beam after boosted attack. Gosh, Mew is so unbelievably strong. Snorlax coming in? No, not able to take that right there, as we have Omen coming in and clearing out the jungle on the side of True Rippers. Mew getting pushed back. Mime, kind of, I don't know what that was. Either way, getting a nice stack right there. This Mime's been playing great. Pushing back up to this top path, Mamo, Azumarill, and we have Dodrio just kind of floating around. Dodrio is so mobile. They're able to do some really incredible stuff. Oh yeah, and smash that like button on the stream, everybody. Due to T-Tar, their early game is weak. Totally agree. Their early game is weak, and also the enemy has got massive early game, right? God's Reign has Mime, Mew, I mean, Azu. These are incredible early game Pokemon. But True Rippers have a late game composition for sure. This is definitely a late game comp. Let's see here. Scyther in a lot of trouble getting taken down by the Azumarill as points. They're trying to rein in some points here. I know they're all stacking. They're all just trying to get some points in. Goal gets broken pretty close to an even break there, and that's what's going to happen when you're playing with a Dodrio and a team that's all trying to stack. They're just getting points after points after points after points. Let's see. Snorlax pushing. Getting moved around here. Volt Tackle. Excuse me, not Volt. I always call it Volt Tackle. It's Electro Ball from the Mime. Is actually really brutal right now. Nice secure. Gives nice slow. Look at this. Azu chasing down a level 11. Scyther not able to do much about it. No steal. is able to be had. God's Reign takes that first objective right there. God's Reign looking really nice. But again, we've got an early team comp from God's Reign. This is like an early team composition that's pretty scary. There's still good Pokemon late. None of these are bad late game Pokemon, but they're not Tyranitar, right? So we have to watch for that. Salt. Oh, Safe. Sorry. That's how bad my vision is when the screen's a little small. Almost called him Salt. By the way, I actually think that would be a cool name. Maybe I'll be Salt from now on. We've got possible Regieleki on the side here of God's Reign as well. God's Reign just doing very, very well at the start of this match. But it's to be expected. We have a very late game comp from True Rippers, and we're going to have to see what happens once they finally get their level 9. By the way, look at this. We are at 5 minutes, 30 seconds, and we just got Tyranitar. So that took a very long time. God's Reign did an amazing job of slowing down that early game there from True Rippers. Nice Mime Unite. Cram Unite right back, trying to push them out here. Mew throwing some Solar Beams as Scyther is looking to pick up a KO on this Mime. Maybe not able to get it. Snorlax coming in. Nice. Oh, wow. And the save. So Dodrio goes in, easily going to take down that Scyther. And Blissey comes right back in with the Bliss Assistance, saves that Scyther. And everyone just kind of trades Unite moves, and no one goes down in that huge fight. Now, on the other hand, we have our T-Tar now. I want to see which kind of T-Tar it is, too. Most players run Ancient Power, but Sand Tomb also is very viable. It's a very good choice. Ancient Power clearly has the higher win rate, and it's kind of the more popular build because you're able to be so incredibly mobile. But you can create some amazing situations with Sand Tomb. There's the Ancient Power as it moves in right here. Blissey's in trouble, actually, and it kind of got caught out and, you know, sort of pushed away from where it would like to fight right next to that Tyranitar. Taking a big Solar Beam and getting pushed right back here to goal. Cramorant putting 40 points in the top, while God's Reign is just in perfect position to once again take this bottom Reggie. So, I don't know. We're going to have to see if they can push in. They've got Pokemon to do it. Did I just see Stone Edge? No. Okay. I just saw a Stomp. I was like, oh, what I saw was Ancient Power's second wave of attack. I was like, wait a minute. No one's running Stone Edge. Okay, here we go. Snorlax with the Unite move. Looking to get this Registeel. Pushing a little further. Trying to find the damage. Mew in a perfect position to secure, but not able to do it. Too many members of True Rippers able to win this fight. And now we see tides turning a little bit once we have this giant Tyranitar on the battlefield and engage in these fights. We have a little bit of a death ball right here from the side of True Rippers. So they've got a Snorlax pushing them around. They've got a T-Tar just running in their faces. They have a Blissey keeping everyone healthy. Cram's able to do damage, keep itself alive, and sort of poke everyone from around the battlefield. And we're going to see if God's Reign really has an answer to sort of True Ripper's death ball formation right here. Pushing them a little bit back. Scoring up in the top path. True Rippers down on points this time. They were doing very well on points last time. Down on points this game. Let's see. Devesh just getting their experience here. Maybe looking for a sneaky score here from the Mime, but Snorlax is well aware that someone could peel off and make a score. They have a Dodrio on their team, so it looks like they're aware of this play. Mime deciding what they want to do with it as both teams sort of get ready to fight up in this top path over Regieleki. Definitely an Alecki you want your team to have. You don't want the enemy to have. I think both teams would rather no one gets it, but at this point, you're going to have to fight over it. There's 40 seconds left. The question is, do you rip it truly off the map right away? So either way it goes, you can deal with it, or do you try to push the advantage and push it towards your opponent? Looks like Cram able to get that secure right there as they do push him forward. Ooh, Dodrio! Very, very close to going down right here. Interesting, we're seeing the power swap on the Mime, and that's one of the more interesting things because I feel like Barrier is becoming more and more common on this Mime, especially when you've got Pokemon who kind of want to move around the battlefield so well. But we'll see what they end up doing in this final fight here with it. Level-wise, we finally have our Tyranitar. It's really coming online. Level 12, 2-minute mark. Still pretty low for T-Tar. You want it to be 13 or maybe even 14 by this fight, but they really shut it down early. We see God's Reign knows they're ahead right here, so True Rippers needs to make the play. Azu just continuing to clear farm in the top path. We have Unite moves on every single Pokemon from both of these teams. Just pushing them around a little bit, just trying to pick out exactly where they are. Dodrio possibly looking for a score. It looks like they're just watching their bottom goal here. Snorlax coming in a little bit. Here comes the Ancient Power from Tyranitar. They're trying to bait it out to make sure that it can't hit anyone with Ancient Power, knowing it's on cooldown. They can maybe take this fight, as now we see True Rippers actually tapping this Rayquaza here. Dodrio scoring in this bottom path. Will this back cap be worth it? It looks like they're actually able to get the points, and they're still pretty safe in this fight, so possibly a really good play. Mammo coming in. Huge amounts of damage coming out from God's Rain right here from this Mammo, as it looks like this Ray is actually being... it's just being tapped a little bit by both teams. Unite move coming up. They're looking to take down this Cramorant. They do end up taking Cram. However, Dodrio is going to pay with its life. We now have Rayquaza at half. 2 members of God's Reign down, and the question is there any point where we're going to see, oh, that's 3 members down? We could see the rip begin right now. Obviously, God's Reign has a great steal there in the Mew, but with 3 members down, it is time to rip. Ancient Power actually being used just to run as fast as they can, get into this pit. We have very little health on the site there, almost no health on the Mime. Looking for that Mime right there. We missed our Mew Unite. Icicle Crash is going to come in and try to get the steal. Do they get it? No. Scyther secures it there from True Rippers. They definitely had the man advantage inside that pit, and now they're going to be able to put points on the board. Tyranitar running through. There's 100 points in the bottom. 226, 318. 10 seconds left. It is not over. Now it's over. GG. True Rippers. Game number 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. Brenner in the chat. What's up, buddy? Brenner's here. Lander's here. Raythor. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, True Rippers looking great. Looking great in that game. As we said before, remember, please don't spoil it in the chat. If you're worried about spoilers, some people might be spoiling in the chat, so just watch out a little bit. True Rippers, I think, had better drafts the entire time. I did not like the drafting from God's Reign at all. Why are you grabbing a Azumarill so early? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, maybe you're amazing with Azumarill. I'm not saying the player is playing bad or anything like that, but it just seems like you're foregoing some of the great Pokemon that are available to you, and instead you're picking up Azu, it feels like a pick that you could make 4th or 5th. You know? All right, Revenant versus, I believe it's Soul. I'm going to put up the poll in the chat again. Please no spoiling. I don't want to have to ban anybody for spoiling. But I will. Revenant versus Ale. Sayul? Is it Sayul? B tier is God tier. Very true. Very true. Is this Asia teams? Yes, these are teams in Asia. This is India. All right, let's head into our draft here. Revenant versus Soul. Okay, they're a collaboration. I see. So it's Soul. Is it Yule? Here we go. Snorlax or Shifu ban? So when you see a Snorlax ban on the side of Revenant, that means they are able to grab Sableye as a first pick. And obviously Soul doesn't want to deal with their Shifu. They probably don't want to deal with Sableye either. Okay. All right. God, I mean, here's the thing. We are seeing a wild draft here. LD and Azumarill Mammo. Wow. Wow. What are these picks? I mean, these are the more reasonable picks that you would expect coming up very, very soon here. You got the Dodrio. You got the Scyther. I'm very confused when I see some of these picks. Cram coming out, Blissey coming out. Interesting picks. They're still running the Cram, which I love to see. No Little Gentleman. Can you raise the stream quality? I can try. Let me see if it'll let me go any higher. All right. We got a Slowbro And we've got a Mew. Really solid comp here from Revenant. Oh, Mime, even better, I think. Solid comp here from Revenant, just picked in a very odd order. And then Soul here. Let's see how they round this out. It feels like they kind of need something to get the KOs. Ooh, Guardy. All right, buddy. I like this. I like this setup here. They got a nice front line. The only problem is we've got some incredible mobility on the side of Revenant. This is going to be really interesting. Really, really interesting. No defender on the side of Revenant. They do have the tanky Mime, though. Let's see. Moving forward here. Game number 1, Revenant versus Soul, with some interesting picks. No one grabbing the Sableye. I'm wondering if they're not super practiced on it because most teams are expecting it to be banned out. I can tell you it's a disgusting Pokemon, but if you don't have someone who's a Sableye pro, it can be a bit of an issue, right? I think Azu is a great pick. I just don't think it's a first pick. That's all I'm thinking with Azu. It's a really fun pick, not a first pick. Mime getting caught a little bit right here, losing its focus band. You better run, buddy. Jeez. Exel getting pushed out here. I remember watching Revenant Esports, the World Championships. They're a really cool team to see. Crowley, I remember being a monstrous player there. Oh, they're splitting jungle. That's what they're up to. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Gardevoir only level 4 right now, but they can take some of these back points of experience and maybe get their 5 by the time they're ready for this fight here. Dodrio looking to gobble something up. Yeah, they are able to take the 5 there. So they make it in time for this objective with the jungle split right there. We've got Psyshock on the side. Ooh, big moves here from Nova, pushing them around. I love to see a mean Dodrio. Not able to make as much out of as they would like. And we do have a Scissor on the side of Revenant, which is cool to see. We're seeing tons of Scyther, not too many Scissors. Dodrio obviously looking to steal the central area, but they know that on the side of Soul. You can see the Blissey down here looking to stop them while Gardevoir is still trying to clear up their jungle. We actually have a double invade, essentially. We have Eldegoss coming in to make sure that they can support the invade here of the Dodrio. Missing their tri-attack, however, they can move in right now. Nice play right there. That Aqua Tail keeping Azumarill alive as they push them out of that central area. And here we go, Blizzard up in this top path, just continuing to farm. Get experience right here. Mamo in a little bit of trouble right now. Health is low. Nice little catch there. Solar Beam's going to take it down, though. No one at this 8 o'clock farm here for Soul. It looks like Revenant's just going to be able to eat that up right now. Mime putting the points on the board. 48 points, 58 points on the side of Revenant. Not a single point on the side of Soul. I don't know if they had stacking items. I think they did on a couple of their Pokemon, and they have not gotten a single point as Mew continues to bully them here in this bottom path. 20 seconds now until we have the spawn either top or bottom, and it looks like everyone in Soul is kind of ready for this fight in the bottom while we have 2 members of Revenant running around. Revenant possibly heading back into that central area to look for a bit of a steal. They're actually fighting in the top path right now, seeing if they can push around Might here, and they are able to do it. Scoring in this top path. Goal not yet broken. They're leaving it open. Mamo sort of running up here to score a small amount of points. Not sure what Mamo's doing. And now we're here in this bottom path, fighting over this objective. Revenant actually winning in the top path and somehow winning in the bottom path too. What was Mamo doing? I'm super confused. I guess a stack? I mean, I don't know. Okay. Down here in this bottom path, Cramorant getting pushed around right here. Mime going down. Regirock is very low. It's time for Soul to take this. If they're going to take it, you got to take it now. And they do. Secured by this Blissey. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Brenner, like the stream, folks, or Jake is going to be disappointed. I can't be a disappointment anymore. First my parents, and now maybe Jake. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, if you're watching live, yeah, like the stream, everybody. I sure would appreciate it. Or if you're watching after it's up live, all of these streams are going to be up in my live playlist section. Go ahead and like and comment. I sure would love you for life. Let's see what happens here at this bottom fight. Mamo just getting pushed around right now. Revenant looking great in this match, by the way. Holy moly. I mean, they're looking like they're world champion level in this match, and I'm not seeing that from Soul right now. I guess I'm just confused by some of the tactics here from Soul, as they're just getting kind of worked by Revenant. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with Nova on this Dodrio. Feels like they are constantly in the enemy face. Huge catch, though. There's that Mamo coming back to life. Really, really nice. Takes down that Dodrio. That's a huge experience swap over to the side of Soul, as they are gonna push this advantage right here. Coming in with the Unite move, getting rid of the Mime. Let's go, Soul. They are not out of this game. They're fighting back right now. Very, very nice. Mamo coming in with another one. Now that we've got the level 9 here, here's the Unite move from Mamo. Stomping all over the place, seeing if they can do anything about that Dodrio. Not able to stop it. Do we have a Unite move from Dodrio? We don't. Oh, if that Dodrio had a Unite, something exciting could happen here. Cramorant with an amazing zoning Unite right here, and they're just going to have to give this goal up. Soul coming back. Look at him go. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. They're looking great right now. Man, they were in dire straits. And then Revenant just pushing too hard on that tier 2. It actually worked out great for Soul. Nice scoring right here. Back in this game. Wow. I mean, we just saw Revenant really throw away their entire lead. I mean, they threw away their whole lead with that fight. And now this match is a lot more even. However, Nova still coming in looking for those KOs. Scissor going down. Mime trying to push them out a little bit. Mew all alone in the bottom path, actually, as we have every member of Soul up here in the top path and most everyone from Revenant. They want this Regieleki right now. They basically just don't want it to head towards their base. No steal from the Dodrio right there. Mime in the bottom path just scoring. Not able to rip the objective by themselves. I guess I actually don't play enough Mime to tell you how easy that would be to rip. Did we just accidentally bop that in on the Eldegoss? Did he accidentally just throw that into his own goal? Or was that purposeful? Hold on. We got an instant replay right here. Swifty in the air. Where was it? Coming down, Regieleki. That just moved right. They just accidentally knocked that into their own goal. Oof. Oof. All right. I don't think that's what they wanted. I gotta tell you, I think it's unlikely. Nova scoring some points. 247, 214. Nova going down for it. Was it worth it? Actually, you know, at this point in the game, maybe. Yeah, it's one of those sad tournament moments. We've all done it. We've all done it. He just missed it slightly. Revenant right here. Looking great at the start of this match, and then they threw it a little bit. They threw a little bit, but it's not in any way over. Still, both teams are very much in this game. Secured there by Soul. 277 now to 214. Eldegoss putting more points on the board. I love watching it. Love watching. Hey, thank you so much. Welcome. Thanks for becoming a member. Kahuna Bahuna. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Ooh, and music's getting intense. Let's see. Let's see how intense this music's gonna get for this ending fight, everybody. Exol, just looking to see exactly where members of Soul are. Right now, it's just kind of information gathering. They're making sure to watch goals, and at the same time, just trying to sort of poke out members of each team to see where they are. And we got a little bit of a fight up here in the top path. It's probably what our camera should be looking at, but instead we're not. That's fine. There was something up in the top path, and they pushed them off. Would have been nice to see exactly what their plan was there in that top path. Just eating a little bit there. Eating a lot of damage. Mew just able to poke out, you know, a ton of the health bar. Now we actually have, this is in no way a rip. They just want them to think enough damage is being thrown on it right here that they got to fight. And now we see the Scissor moving in after the Azumarill. This is an interesting 1v1 because these two Pokemon both live forever. We've got them coming back. Gardevoir trying to put the damage down right now. We've got them poking from Dodrio. Everyone's playing a little cautious right here. Scissor maybe in a little too deep. Azu coming in very deep with that Unite move as Dodrio comes in. Massive Unite. Cramorant pushing them back out right now. Gardevoir catching them in such a huge way. 3 members down on Soul. The team fight is looking amazing here from Revenant. Tensai, are they able to get away? Is being chased down. I don't know if this is the play. You don't need to get that Mammo right now, do you? All right, can we get the score? Leaving the goal with the 50. All right, they're just planning on making it for the rip. It worked out, but that was really interesting right there. I feel like, boy, I with 2 of them right there, I might have just scored that. But, you know, they worked out great. Good score there from the Mime. Dodrio running into the main base. Revenant up right now. I don't really think there's going to be a way that they're going to lose this one at this point. Points just raining in. 477, 214. There we go. Looking nice. 601, 214. That's going to be a win from Revenant. Soul does not have a way to come back there. Boom, boom, boom. Good game. Good game. Weird picks. I gotta tell you, one of the most interesting things I'm seeing from watching these games from India is very, very surprising draft situation. All right, let's move on to game number 2. We got some replays, some big moments. Yeah, look at this big moment right here. This is huge. Coming in for this fight. Mammo uniting right back, and look at that catch. Gardevoir with the catch, not able to do it. Cramorant actually just outputting insane amounts of damage in this moment right here. Really nice from Cram. I really like this Cram unite. In that bush right there, just putting out tons of damage. Coming back in, finishing off this rip. And there we go. GG. Revenant takes game number 1. As we move on to our next draft, and I'll go ahead and set up a new poll for it here in 1 second. Let's do it. Revenant, the team that made it to the World Championships, you know. See game 2. Is it Rev or is it S8? We've got our pick and ban phase happening right now. Let's see what we ban out. No one's even worried about Sableye over here. Nobody's playing it in any of these games. I'm shocked. We've got Sableye banned and Snorlax banned. Soul is getting first pick. Let's see. Yeah, Urshifu. Great pick from Soul. One of the most broken Pokemon in the game right now. Revenant here. Looking for their first couple picks. I think they probably want that Mew again. And man, they like this LD. They're going to grab that Dodrio first, or they're going to grab the Mew? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm surprised. We've got Scyther on the side of Soul. I got to say, I am surprised. And we've got early pick of Alolan Ninetales. Huh. Okay. These are so weird. I mean, Alolan Ninetales has been getting picked, but what is going on with these? The picking order is just so confusing to me. Blissey going very late. Lucario, Dodrio on the side of Revenant. And Mime Blissey, these are super solid picks on the side of Soul. The question is, are they going to have enough bulk to deal with this? And then Crowley just getting Mew for free. Jeez. Okay. A lot of the stacking items still on both sides, right? We've got stacking items on tons of Pokemon here. So 3 members of each team have a stacking item, which is pretty big. I really didn't. It's not that I don't think A9 has some value. It absolutely does, especially early and then late. It's kind of a support. You know, it's like a support attacker. But I'm just really confused by the pick order of some of these. I'm shocked at where certain Pokemon are getting drafted. Spragels. Soul has made a world record by most damage of T-Tar with 217k. Nice. Nice. It's because players pick Pokemon they're comfortable with. Well, you shouldn't be picking Pokemon you're comfortable with. You should be picking Pokemon that are the best and that you're also good with, but it's fine. You can do whatever you want. You can win with any setup, but it's just really hard to win with certain Pokemon over others. All right. Mime here in this bottom path with Ninetales. That's going to be a fun one. Not able to stop Mamo right here. I'm sure they were hoping that they could. Mew is just a really tough customer to deal with in general. Lucario's got some points on the board already. So does Urshifu, stacking up a little bit. You need that level 5 on Urshifu. So it's a little surprising that you have it split jungle when it's so bad for so long. But if they're able to let it split and then get its 5 pretty quick, let's see. Tensai and Ghoul barely getting out of there. Exol chasing down a little bit. Crowley, this Mew on Crowley has been incredible. Mew is just so good right now. Nice little save there from the Ninetales, eating that boosted. Nova, looking for a pick here in the bottom path. Maybe trying to make him think he's not there. Yeah, waiting. Here comes the big KO on the Mime, eating him up right here. They're just going to get pushed back. There's nothing this Ninetales can do against 3 Pokemon right now. If it decides to fight, they might push in against it. If it stays back, they might just end up farming all this without it. Yeah, they just go ahead and farm it right there. And we've got the evolution. Beautiful. Dodrio looking to steal right now. Urshifu has evolved. We've got Scyther deciding to stay Scyther. So we don't have as much bulk on the side of Soul as you might want. But you've got the Blissey, you know. Wicked Blow is a very bulky setup there. Look at that damage right there. And I'm loving the Swifty. It's funny, I've been playing just so much Eldegoss lately. So I'm loving seeing it. Jojo Quinoa! What's up, buddy? Thank you. Welcome. Thanks for becoming a member. I sure do appreciate you. Thank you. I see in the chat, India is the score meta. You can't really score meta in the game right now, so... I mean, you could try, but, you know... If you know how to fight around Ray, score meta is going to be in a lot of trouble, I would say. Dodrio up in this top path, trying to take down this Wicked Blower Shifu. They are able to finally pick up this KO. Level 8 Dodrio, and this is one of the things that happens when you split jungle on the other side, is you don't always have as high a level. However, Scyther picking up some KOs right here is looking pretty good. Dodrio moving down the center, a nice double KO from Soul. They're able to put some points on the board. 23 in this bottom goal, stacking up with this Scyther. This is really nice for them. Ooh, Crowley with the steal. Beautiful solar beam there from Crowley, stopping him from getting another stack. We're just taking a look at Regieleki. No one seems to care about it right now, as we have 4 members of Revenant down here in the bottom path getting ready for this objective. Revenant up on score right now. Feels like Revenant's a little bit in command of this match here. However, you know, things from Soul could turn around very fast. They've got that Urshifu. They've got that Scyther. These are very, very powerful picks in the meta right now. Tensai's health is just incredibly low. It looks like you're just getting, you know, just chipped away at here, and they're gonna get pushed back. Ooh, nice catch on the Dodrio. Dodrio goes down. Soul with a big KO right there, as this is kind of getting leashed and just thrown all over. Registeel leashing right now, walking back. So this fight is essentially resetting on both sides. Here comes a massive move, possibly from the Scyther. Not able to get any work done. Yes, they are able to take down this Mamoswine. Not able to get the Mew, obviously, because nothing can hurt Mew during its Unite move. It's incredibly balanced in that sense. And now we have the Power-Up Punch coming in. Too late, however, no it wasn't. Excuse me, too early. The Power-Up Punch flies down. Close combat with the secure there from Blizzard. Revenant taking this objective right here, and now they're pushing onto this goal. Only 5 on this goal. The question is, who's gonna... Yes, math. Math. Revenant, 192.88. Looking good. Looking good. There we go. Blissey just getting chipped away at. I guess it was trying to go home. I guess I just missed what was happening with that Blissey. We love the math in the chat, and right now Revenant's doing math, baby. Let's see. Mamo fighting up here. Nice Unite move from the Mamo. Lucario helping to pick up this KO. Urshifu taking down the Lucario, saying, I'm the more broken all-rounder now. I've got the power-up punch. I am the one who knocks. Here we go. Pushing them back. 3 in this top goal. This is not a good position for Revenant right now, because even if they get this Regieleki, it's essentially worthless unless they break this goal. Maybe Dodrio can get up here, make a sneaky score, but it does get taken down right now, so it's at home. Big play from Mamo. Let's freaking go. Getting stunned to oblivion, but still living through it. Able to throw down the ice. Gosh, I love Mamo Swine right now. It is so freaking fun. Lucario starting this objective off, but again, this has such little value on the side of Revenant. They need to just put a couple points in this goal if they want this to actually have some value. Push towards the tier 2 and really distract members of Seoul here, as that massive Mime Unite actually going to be pushing everyone back. Taken down here by Nova. Nova is one that could actually just hop in there and break that goal, and I'm wondering if they're going to be looking for that play or if they're just going to let this be fought over for a long time and run bottom here. Mew looking for a sneaky score in the bottom path. Crowley on Revenant looking for that score. He can see every member of Seoul at this point, so he now is going to put the points in. How many points is it? How worth it is it? Let's find out. 38. Nice play. Nice play from the Mew, and since this has so very little value on the side of Revenant, I think it's reasonable to make this play, as Seoul just shing, cleans him up. That dual wing beat coming in big time, taking out a couple members of Revenant right there, pushing him back towards this goal. Now it's something that they're going to have to deal with. 4 members. Oh, now big Unite move coming in, taking out the Mew. Let's see, Dodrio's in here trying to clean this up, but just getting stunned into oblivion right now. It looks like he had to set his controller down there for a minute. He couldn't believe how intensely that stun happened. Wicked Blow coming in. Now that it's a level 11 plus Urshifu, it has Wicked Blow plus, meaning it has a 60% damage reduction when it's charging Wicked Blow, meaning it is incredibly broken and dumb. So that's what's going on with that right now. We have a broken and dumb Pokemon on the field. Swifty getting the health. I'm loving to see this Eldegoss getting so much play on the side of Revenant. Really cool. Really cool. Nova getting low. Getting pushed out by Tensei. Doesn't matter. They're gone. 3 members of Seoul in this bottom path. Looks like they're ripping that objective, right? It's still on the board. They just ripping it up? They're all fighting over, yeah, they're able to take it. No member of Revenant makes their way down, as they're actually a little more focused on eating Urshifu's bones in the top path. 20 seconds left. Here's the fight. It's S8UL. I don't know how to pronounce it. Someone tell me how to pronounce it. I have no clue how to pronounce it. Satuel? Let's see. Urshifu, as long as Urshifu's around this pit, Revenant doesn't have a reasonable secure, but Revenant's up by 170 points. Let's see. It seems like nobody knows for sure, because I'm getting mixed messages. I'm going to keep calling him Soul until I find out more. Infinite Soul? Oh man, is it Infinite Soul? That'd be great. Alright, we've got our fight sort of just patiently waiting. And here's the thing about our members of Seoul here, is they don't have a play. They need to do something. Wow, nice Unite move right there, but countered by the Eldegoss. They are not able to take it down, so we no longer have Urshifu's Unite. Mime in a lot of trouble here. Is it going to pop its Unite? Yes, it is. Mime pops its Unite. It's got the Buddy Barrier coming right back here. Big Unite there for Mamo. Every single member of the team is knocked up. Alola Ninetales putting out their Unite right there. 2 members down from Revenant, but here's the thing. They've got great secure on both sides, so even if they start this, both teams are really able to take this. You have to watch out for Mew. You have to watch out for Lucario. You have to watch out for Dodrio. Here he comes in with a power-up punch. Close combat secured by who? Dodrio with the big secure right there. Just able to get it in the last second. I think Seoul had the better of that in the moment, but they weren't able to take it. And now they are down. They have no shields, and it looks like this is going to be a GG right here. Revenant able to take game number 2. Dodrio with the big secure. I mean, I think the odds are on the side of Seoul to secure that thing, but there wasn't a ton of members down on Revenant. It was only 2 down. So There you go. Game number 2 goes to Revenant. And that is our day 1 of the India series in the Asia Champions League. Beautiful. Revenant wins their games. True Rippers wins their games. So let's take a look at the standings right here. I'm sure they're going to show them. There's Crowley. I got to see Crowley at Worlds. Looked like he had the whole world on his back. He was trying to carry the whole squad, it felt like. Oh, we don't get to see it. We missed it. It's somewhere in here. So here's what it's looking like in the India League right now. True Rippers up 2-0. As well as Revenant up 2-0. And right now we have a tied for first place. Looking good. Looking good. We could watch Southeast Asia if you guys want. I've got Southeast Asia here. What do you think? You want to see Southeast Asia as well? I haven't seen it yet. India meta mostly fighting all the way and scoring. They hardly farm for XP, thus they have similar levels throughout. I can see that. You want Troll the Masters? It's coming very soon. I bet episode 1 comes out tomorrow? We've got Southeast Asia. Today we're seeing Secret Rare versus, is it MYS or Mies? I'm not sure. Team MYS or Mies. And we've got Escape V versus Renaissance. China at Worlds this year? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't think we're going to see China, but China could have their own league this year, but I don't think they're going to make it to Worlds. However, if China makes it to Worlds, get ready. Just look, if you know anything about esports and China, get ready. There we go. Let's move into game number 1. My streams keep you company? Oh, I'd love to hear that, Val. Showing our draft mode. And again, if you happen to know who won these games, please keep it to yourself. I have no clue who won. And I think they're interesting to watch regardless of if you know who the winner is, but it's exciting to not know. They aren't better gamers, just so we're clear. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are better gamers. I would say so. I mean, they win everything. So. Moving forward. You didn't even know the math court existed? Nice. Well, now you do. That's a great little group. Not even little. Tons of people there. I think compared to the world, I think China has the best gamers in the world. But, you know, everyone's good at different games too. But I think China has the best gamers in the world probably. MYS for Secret Rare. Starting this thing off. Oh, I should upload that Twitch stream to just my YouTube live streams. I used to do that. What about Korea? Korea is amazing too. Korea has not been as good in Pokemon Unite, which I was surprised by. They're good, but I mean, Korea getting beaten by EU and NA was interesting to see. These guys are having fun. Okay, buddy. Where's our game? It's a ways away. All right. Pick and ban phase. We've got MYS banning out Sableye, Secret Rare banning out Urshifu. Now, this is a meta I understand. This is a meta I understand. Yeah, Rebong's grabbing the Dodrio first. And we've got Mime and Snorlax. So they're saying, look, you're grabbing Dodrio, which means you're probably not grabbing Scyther as well. We can grab Scyther later. And there they go. Might have been a mistake here. Secret Rare from the Philippines, Team MYS from Malaysia. And I guess the question is, what is Secret Rare going to do now that they can't grab a Mew and they can't grab a Scyther? They're getting tanky, boy. Woo! They're getting tanky. They're saying we're playing a different game here. We've got Slowbro, and are you coming in with the Fable? Come on now. I love to see it. Let's go. Slowbro and possible Clefable? Looks like it's locking. All right. All right. Interesting comp here from MYS. They've got a few of the broken Pokemon, and we've got Greninja rounding it out here. Few stackers on the side of each team here. Stacking still big, big, big. I love to see it. I'm a stacking fan myself. And I'm going to pop it up in the chat here while this match is starting. Who do you think is going to win, Malaysia or the Philippines in our first game here? Game 1, we've got MYS from Malaysia. And we've got Secret Rare from the Philippines. Nice. Looking at these two comps, I think MYS... God, they're so tanky on Secret Rare. They're so tanky. Part of me thinks Secret Rare just wins an in-game team fight and wins this thing. We'll see. We'll see. But, I mean, MYS has the more broken squad. Let me see if I can get better quality here. Just in case. I just want to make sure. Here we go. All right, everybody. Game number 1. Greninja heading into that central area. We've got Dodrio on the side of MYS. See, the interesting thing about this Scyther, whether it's a Scissor or Scyther, it's not getting that central area experience right now. Clefable walking down to stop a possible invade, as we have multiple members of Secret Rare kind of doing the same thing, watching for an invade, and no one's invading. Everyone's just kind of stressed out about it, and no invasion is happening currently. Slowbro got some points on the board. Scyther right now with 18 points on the board already. Putting some more. Let's see. Mew with that secure right there. Serena trying to fight off 2. As here comes the Snorlax. Yang getting pushed back right here. Clefable. Good to see it, man. Good to see it. Is my screen blurry as yours? This is the feed I've got from Indonesia. I don't know if there's a better feed. If someone knows if there's a better feed of these games, this is the official feed from Indonesia. I think it's their strong feed. But yes, it is a little not beautiful, I gotta say. Nice moves here. Rebong's just doing a ton of damage, but that's how tanky they are. That's how tanky they are. Philippines, let's go. Yeah. Secret Rare having to run. Oh, make it out of there. And look at that. They are just hanging out in their central area right now. Eating it up. Right now, feels like MYS looking pretty good here. Maybe the English channel has better quality? Maybe. Remember, please don't spoil it in the chat. If you do spoil it, I have to ban you. I'm sorry. But you got to go. Yes, the Indian matches did already happen. You can scroll back if you want to take a look at those. All right. Up here in this top path. Nice. Scoring some points. 72-28. And we've got the objective spawning here in the top and bottom in 20 seconds. 4 members of Secret Rare ready to fight for it. Looks like Serena's just getting some experience right now. Serena a little under leveled, but it's finally level 6. Greninja only level 6 right now. So MYS, it must be feeling pretty good. They don't even have Greninja. It's still a Frogadier. Finally evolves as we've got a level 8 Scyther walking down this bottom path. And they're just keeping Serena in the top path because it needs to get experience and stacks. They're basically punting this Regirock. They're saying, look, we're going to throw a little damage at it, see if we can get the secure, but we don't have the fight here. And they don't get it. They leave Zarina and Greninja to continue to farm. The question is, how much of an advantage can MYS MYS get from this as they push onto this goal. Looking for some possible KOs right now. Possible scores. A lot of points going in. Fast and furious. Ooh, they almost get some bad math on that, but they don't. And this is now secured by Miva as this is going to push towards their tier 2. And we now have a Greninja Unite move with a level 9 Greninja. There we go. There we go. Looking nice. Yang and Yemu. Hope I'm getting that right. Yemu and Yang up in this top path, just ripping that to shreds. 172.91. Feels like MYS is ahead, but I love the play there from Secret Rare. They knew they were behind. They know they need to get some experience on their Zarina and their Greninja. They completely give up bottom objective, and they get as much value on the map as they can. It's the right play, as we now have another big squad here from MYS kind of invading this central area here from Secret Rare, probably looking to see if they can catch out that Greninja. Because if they find Greninja with, you know, 3 members of the enemy team, they're in a lot of trouble. Mew trying to get out of there, and of course it's Mew. Gets out no matter what. What a ridiculous Pokemon. What a ridiculous Pokemon. Yang coming in. And which kind of Clefable do we have? It's not Moonlight, is it? Is it Draining Kiss or is it Moonlight? I hadn't noticed. If it's Gravity, they're probably playing Moonlight. Gravity really good into Zarina, by the way. Moonlight. Thank you very much, Zeke Fox. Thank you. Here we go. Greninja ripping them up, taking them down right there, eating the bird. Yum, yum, yum. Nice pickup there from Greninja, taking the big level 10 Dodrio off the board. We got 3 seconds here until this spawns. Froggy getting a little froggy early, throwing its Surf down there just to make themselves get there a little bit faster. As we've got the power swap here. Here comes the big Unite move. They're looking for possibly Scyther. Not able to get in far enough. Scyther coming in with the Unite move of their own. Just trying to pick up a KO right here, but this is this massively tanky team. Greninja coming in with the Surf. Surf's up, as Dupe Snacks likes to say. Here we go. Picking all the KOs up. Can it eat them? Stopping it a little bit there. 3 for the Greninja. Can it get 1 more? It's looking for that Mew. Mew is one of the hardest Pokemon to grab, I swear. Bad math on the side of Secret Rare, but at the same time, they just want that goal gone. They don't really care about the math of this score right now. They just want it to be not so easy for members of MYS to get down there. Big secure. Secret Rare right back in this game. Let's go. Ninja went off. Wow. That's the most even break I've ever seen. Oh, I guess he is stacking. He is stacking. He's stacking, and they've got the Regieleki, so they're saying, look, just break it. Oh. 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 That is such a beautiful play from Secret Rare. They know exactly where MYS is going to be. Obviously, they're up in that top path. They see it right there, and they take all of their members down to the bottom path, and they break that tier 2. Beautiful play from Secret Rare. Right back in this game. They're ahead right now, 270-180. Love it. Secret Rare from the Philippines. And I believe they all live in Comeback City. I'm seeing it in the chat from Alburp. Jeez. That was sneaky. They are playing secretly. It's a good point. It's a good point, Tanuj. They are playing secretly. Yes, they are. Secret Rare, we got a minute left right here, and they're up now. They know that they're down by less than 100 with that big call out right there, which is okay. It's not terrible. You can make up, less than 100 pretty easy. But boy, they don't like their position right here. Rebong's only level 11. I mean, he's out-leveled by the Mime on the enemy team. Look at the levels on MYS. They're not looking good. Greninja level 13 over here. At least they've got that Scyther on the side of MYS. 20 seconds now on this bottom objective. It's a tough one. You can get it in plenty of time, but it telegraphs exactly where you are. So the enemy knows where you are, and you could run into a bad fight in that bottom path. It looks like both teams don't even care about it. They're both saying, like, this is kind of a bait objective, and we're not going to fall for it. All members of both teams right here. It's like a powder keg about to go off. Serena pushing in right now. Here we go. Do we have the Unite moves? Mime coming in with the Unite move, but I don't know. It doesn't find a lot of value there, actually, as they're now getting pushed back. Mew pushing them back right here. Snorlax coming in with a big Unite, going to be able to survive all of this. Serena getting caught right here, but no one's able to take it down. Bliss Assistance keeps it alive. Serena takes the Clefable up into the air, right into the sky, as the Greninja starts picking up these KOs. Once again, Surf's up, 3 down on the side of MYS. As we see Mew just trying to stay alive, so hopefully it can get a steal right here. Same thing with the Scyther. Actually, they're peeling off. Oh no, they're peeling off for the Scyther. This could be a big mistake. We're gonna have to see Mew looking towards this pit, getting pushed around, taken down. Dodrio coming in here, maybe a little too early. It was a little too early for the Dodrio, secured by that Greninja. Secret Rare just looking fantastic in that team fight. Feels like they got a little, it was a little dangerous for them when they peeled off and went for that Mew, but at the same time, they wanted to make sure that they didn't get solar beamed and got the secure taken from them. Secret Rare takes game number 1 right there. The tankiness with the Greninja. They were just able to really win this one. Beautiful. Greninja just, picking them off. Solid comp, and they really saved their Zarina there, too. Great move saving their Zarina with that Clefable. Excuse me, with that Blissey Unite there. Beautiful. And, you know, we had a couple Unites that just felt like they didn't really find value in that big fight, and then we had a few that were big. And now people are voting for Secret Rare. You want to be on the winning side, right? There you go. Secret Rare takes it. Game number 1. Looking good. Looking good. Let's move on to game 2. See what's happening here. Ooh. Picking bands. Game 2. I'll put the poll up. MYS on your purple. Secret Rare on your orange. Let's see who wins this thing. You know what I've noticed is a lot of these series are going like, what do you call it? They're just going to one team, like 2-0s. A lot of 2-0s in the Asia Champions League right now. We'll see if we have that again. Sableye banned out, or Shifu banned out. Mime with the first pick. Interesting. Apparently they know Secret Rare doesn't care about certain carries. So they're taking the Mime. We got the LD and the Lax. We got the Mew and Scissor, Scyther, probably, on the side of MYS. Secret Rare coming in with, oh, please tell me you're bringing a Venusaur. I'd love to see it. Once again, possibly Dodrio. Dodrio making its way into so many games. So many games. Zarina, here we go. It's Focus Band, so Scissor. I've seen some people run Focus Band on Scyther, but you're probably right. Focus Band does indicate Scissor. It's a good point. Ooh, they got it. They're taking the tankiness. They're bringing the T-Tar. They're saying, look, you're letting us pick it up. We're bringing in T-Tar. Here we go. And look at that. It's got the Rapid Fire Scarf and the Muscle Band. Let's freaking go. When you see T-Tar Blissey on the enemy team, you know, you got to think, like, what do you want to counter this? Interesting. Azu. Huh. Azu's good. I don't know if Azu counters this too hard, but it's what they wanted. They still have a lot of tankiness. Interesting. Here we go. Heading into game number 3. 2. Game number 2. MYS, your purple team. Secret Rare, your orange team. Game 1 was won by Secret Rare. Would have loved to have seen Delphox as the last pick. Delphox actually would have been a sweet pick there. You're right, Jesse. That would have been a great pick. Why not attack weight on T-Tar? It's just so hard to stack. It's so hard to stack with that Pokemon. They're putting it in the center area, and they want to take advantage of the fact that if you have a Muscle Band and a Rapid Fire Scarf, when you pop your Unite move, if you time it right, you get that Rapid Fire Scarf, and you're just boom, 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 slamming down this true damage with Execute. It's pretty sweet. Dodrio coming down. Trying to score. Able to make it happen. As we have the evolution here. Ooh, nice little Dark Pulse, but Tyranitar is kind of early. Not able to get a lot of work done here on the Dodrio. Tyranitar actually moving up to the top path right now. As, yeah, getting picked off a little bit here by the Dodrio. Oh, boy, you're in trouble, Rebongs. Watch out. Remember, you're not any good until you're Tyranitar, as they just have to pull back right here. Secret Rare kind of bullying them in that moment. And now we have Secret Rare maybe picking up a Mew, maybe not, actually. Can Dodrio get out of this? They're chasing it down. It looks like it does make it home. Lucky Duck. Ooh, they're pushing still. They want to see if they can pick it, or at least take their center. Moving back here. Yang still level... Yep, there we go. Finally gets that secure out. Secures the Snorlax. Makes itself to level 4 here. Eldegoss watching the center as we have the 8 minutes spawning here in the center of the entire map. Right about now. Lots of members of both teams sort of posturing in position for it. T-Tar is just farming right now, which makes sense. It needs to farm. It needs to farm. Dodrio pushing in, looking for probably some stacks here. Serena got the stack and experience there. Mime holding it down in this bottom path, still running the power swap. It's interesting to see a lot of power swap Mime. I feel like I've noticed in NA and EU we're seeing less power swap and people are back to barrier right now. But power swap Mime is still incredibly good. Obviously you have the healing, you have the increased damage. You get that on the right Pokemon, you can do some pretty crazy stuff for sure. Yeah, T-Tar and Blissey against 5 melee Pokemon. Yeah. The only one who's got some range on it is LD. You kind of have some range with Aquatail, right? But it's going to be interesting to see. We're at the 7-minute mark. Still a level 7 Tyranitar. Finally getting its 8, but it needs 9 to be more useful. They're probably just going to let it farm in this moment. They might have it come down, but it's just... You know, another body is good, but yeah, it's heading to actually the central area of Secret Rare right now. It's looking for farm anywhere it can get it because the level 8 Tyranitar is not good. Here we go. Yang. Looking for the secure. No, not able to get it. Taken there by MYS. That's great for them because they really need that experience. Tyranitar is about to get its level 9. As we see, they once again just kept this arena up in the top path, continuing to farm, continuing to get XP, continuing to break goals, take you know, objectives, and at the same time stack. So I love the plays here from, is it Myra? Myra here on Secret Rare. They obviously have a strategy with their Zarina. They know that it needs that experience, and once it gets it, it can really help the team. And look at it right here. Fighting on an enemy tier 2, stomping them up. Beautiful. Shua, just a little late for that exchange. Rebong's trying to get its level 9. They really, really need that experience. The earlier you become Tyranitar, the earlier this match can turn around for MYS. Right now, everything's swinging in the favor of Secret Rare, it feels like. They did get that first objective, which is big, in the bottom path. But besides that, they really don't have much. Here we go. Tyranitar is here. Ancient Power. Using it to get some maneuverability, get its shields in. Possibly moving for a fight. We've got a Unite move coming in from Scyther. Tyranitar not yet uniting. Waiting for the timing of it, possibly. Don't need it. If they're all pushed out and gone, you don't need it. Scores coming in. What are we looking at here? I think medium math right there, right? T-Tar scored and probably shouldn't have. Is that what we were looking at? Medium math? Let's get some love for medium math in the chat. If you got an emoji, go ahead and smash that emoji into the chat if you're a member. Get some medium math love. Big fight here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man. Not able to finish off. Jeez. Now, this is that situation again Medium math, baby. This is that situation again where, you know, you push onto a tier 2 and you kind of give up a lot of what you just won. I don't know. I like the scoring. Don't get me wrong. You need points, but boy, you give up a lot. Medium math diff. Always, I swear, pushing into a tier 2, if you don't know what you're doing, and these are pro teams, they know what they're doing, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's a nightmare. And even if you know what you're doing, the enemy has a massive goal shield and a massive healing. It's just really tough to fight, especially early. Mew with the steal right there. That's what Mew can do all the time. It's a disgusting Pokemon. Level 1 Solar Beam. Take that, Venusaur. Rebong's coming in. Looking for a possible KO. Just getting pushed down around a little bit by Snorlax. Getting into the back line here. Trying to stop him. Getting taken into the air by Zarina. I like the play, but I mean, this is Tyranitar here. So it doesn't matter if you've got shields that, you know, that Zarina can provide, that LD can provide, stuff like that. Doesn't matter. Tyranitar is going at your health bar. So difficult Pokemon to deal with. No clue where we were at math-wise on that one, but they are ahead on score, and they want to push this advantage. They want to take this Regieleki, send it towards their tier 2, maybe fight at it, but more likely probably just, you know, make sure that the enemy has something they have to deal with. But look at that play there from Secret Rare. Taking their Zarina, still putting in points all over the board. Somehow Secret Rare still in this game points-wise, and there's still a goal zone up in that bottom path. So they have a really nice opportunity here right at the start of Rayquaza to even up the game in a big way. Yeah, the Zarina is offlaning so well. So if you don't know what offlaning is, oftentimes it's done by an all-rounder, and they're basically in the lane that no one is for a majority of the game, getting a ton of experience, scoring when they can, taking the off-lane objectives, and, you know, they make it to a few of the big team fights, and they clean it up because they're leveled, healthy, stacked up, all of that. Let's see. Registeel going down here, 20 seconds left, and every member of Secret Rare is ready in the pit. MYS takes that objective and is walking up towards the pit right now. They kind of want to watch this bottom goal. They know they're ahead on points. They just got a nice objective right there. Secret Rare probably doesn't want to fight this the way that MYS wants to fight this. They don't have the buff. Both teams have all their Unite moves. Moving up through, Dodrio kind of looking for its position here. We're watching Snorlax. Snorlax is a big, you know, a big moment. It could be a Snorlax starting this fight, and we've got the Zarina sneaking around back here, just looking to see if it can get a pick. Not able to get it. They're being very, very patient right here on the side of MYS. They know that Secret Rare is behind. So Secret Rare kind of has to make some mistakes here. Dodrio coming in, looking for the Mime, not able to get it right here. Excuse me, looking for the Mew. Here comes the Unite move from T-Tar. Let's see if we can get some damage out on this Unite. They are looking for the Eldegoss. Do they take it down? They take down Snorlax. 3 down, 4 down, 5 down. Goodbye. MYS taking game number 2. Ooh. I mean, they had it. They had it the whole time. That ending fight, they were just on top of it the whole way. You had a power swapped Tyranitar with a Blissey. Yeah, what do you do there? Still some time left, but this is going to be very difficult for Secret Rare to come back from. It's not impossible, but it's getting closer and closer to impossible. 652, 235. Yeah, game's over. Moving on. 886. Okay. 932. Game's over. All right. Moving on. Tying up the series. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right. We got Mew banned, Sableye banned, Urshifu with that first pick. Moving here into game number 3. Haven't got to see an Urshifu yet. This is for all the marbles. Game 3. Secret Rare or MYS. What do you think, chat? Where do we go? The Blissey taken by Secret Rare means that, you know, Tyranitar not as likely on the side of MYS, that's for sure. Oh, did someone say Delphox? we've got ourselves a Fox coming in for Secret Rare. And now Secret Rare using an attacker sort of supporter in Alolan Ninetales. Rebong's coming in possibly with a Machamp? Okay. Ooh, are they really taking the T-Tar? I mean, they've actually got 2 healing supports. They lock in T-Tar. Here we go. Wait. What just happened? What just happened? Was that a bug? Hold on. Locks. Reverts. That's a bug, right? Changed last second? I've seen that happen as a bug, though, before. Yeah, we're coming out to these announcers right here. Yeah, they redo it. They redo it. Bug. That's what I thought. Okay. Bug. How are they trolling me? They're not trolling me. I was the one who said it was a bug right away. I saw it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. All right, moving into game number 3. Secret Rare, MYS. Let's go. By the way, everybody hanging out, please go ahead and like the stream. There's a lot of us hanging out, but not as many of you have liked the stream yet. Costs you nothing, and I sure would love you for life if you did it. So please like the stream. Here we go. Game 3. Secret Rare. MYS. Yeah. Devs know about that bug for sure, but they're just working through the kinks of it. This is why it's not in ranked right now. Because people would riot. Because at least in a tournament you could just restart, right? We've got the Alolan Ninetales. I love seeing A9 getting some tournament play. The pick and ban phase really helps with that. Yeah, let's destroy the like button. Act like that like button is a lane Greninja and just destroy it. Here we go. Dan coming down here, pushing him off, making sure that Urshifu can get home. Urshifu is just so rough early. Needs a lot of help. Kubfu is one of the toughest early game Pokemon, I swear. It's so rough. Luckily, it evolves at 5, and then it's good. Unlike Tyranitar, that doesn't become good for a long time. Nice stuns here, though, from Rebongs. They're very aware that Dark Pulse stuns when they're lower than 50% health, and they're able to use that to their advantage. Pick up a nice KO right there. Aegislash actually seeing a decent amount of play in the Asia Champion League, and I'm not surprised. It got a few nerfs, but it's still a great Pokemon. Massive damage and secures. Brenner, you're never a disappointment. Never, Brenner. Let's see. Blissey just trying to pick up a little experience right here. And we now have Dark Bear. We've got Urshifu. Single Strike. The Wicked Blow. The build that's sweeping the nation. I think it's the highest win rate. At least it's been the highest win rate for a couple weeks as a specific build. Tyranitar just able to farm up pretty safely. Yeah, DT is saying they're not seeing a lot of bullying, and it's true. And right now we've got a level 7 Tyranitar at 8 minutes, which means, you know, if they play this right, that could walk down to the first objective at 9, and that is extremely scary for Secret Rare. Delphox online, however, look at this, level 7 Delphox online. And it is now a menace. Of course, level 11 is huge. Level 9, it's Unite move. But once you get both your moves, ooh, here we go. Here we freaking go. Once you get both your moves. It's awesome. Sorry, a little distracted here. I'll move my chat around just so I can see what everybody's saying a little bit better. Delphox looking to grab its 9 before this first fight, but it doesn't look like it's happening. Tyranitar still 7, should be getting its 8 off this central area right now, but I don't know if it's going to get its 9 as Sword is just coming in with those boosteds. Sending Urshifu to the Shadow Realm. Here we go. Sending it to the Pokemon Center. Still level 8. Level 8 on both of our center area Pokemon. Not able to get Tyranitar before this objective. They're just going to try to rip it off the map right now. Secured by that huge boosted attack from Sword. And Dark Bear not able to take that secure. We have Tyranitar. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you look to the left of the goal zone here, we have an Ancient Power Tyranitar just stuffing it right down their throats. Running at a tier 2 right now. This could give them some experience back, but again, we have Tyranitar with a Unite move on this goal zone, and it looks like we do have a Unite as this Tyranitar is pushing forward right here. Sword moving right along with it. There we go. Unite move coming out from Delphox, actually probably able to save this goal zone from absolute destruction right here, but T-Tar moving in. Sword needs to be a little careful here, missing with its Unite move. Aegislash goes down, and how much are they going to give up here? Not a ton. Tyranitar actually able to make it out of this fight, but Aegislash missing that Unite, and it's going to have to go home by way of KO. So now we've got a Scyther at 10. Jeez. And a T-Tar at 9. Sword at 9. Man, I mean, I feel for the side here of Secret Rare right now, because these are some scary Pokemon to deal with. They really, really are scary Pokemon to deal with. I don't know. Is my alert box not popping up? Because I'm seeing some gifteds come up in the chat. Where's my alert box at? Let me see. Huh. What is going on with you, buddy? Don't know. Let me take a look at my memberships. Brenner! That's what it was. I saw some memberships popping. Brenner coming in with the 20. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. If you got a membership from Brenner, please make sure that you give a big... There they are, popping up in. Thank you. Big shout out to Brenner. Thank you so much. Brenner broke the notifications. That's right. Brenner broke the internet. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. It's an awesome way to support what I'm doing here, becoming a member. And if you're feeling very generous, gifting a membership, very, very kind. We should have a member stream coming up soon, this week maybe? I'm hoping to do 2 this month for our members. Very, very kind of you, Brenner. Thank you so much. Team MYS 183, Secret Rare 73, putting more points on the board, or at least they're trying. Actually landing on them right here. Sword is probably not going home right now. This level 11 Delphox could be something to deal with. And the nice thing about Delphox, it used its Unite move right there. It'll have it again in 1 second. Big scores here. They're just putting a lot of points in from MYS, and I gotta say I love it. I love the play. I love the play from MYS. They have some tanky, mean Pokemon. They got their experience. They're putting points on the board. MYS is definitely in command of this game. Wow. Unfortunate slight miss there, but doesn't matter. Just takes that Unite move and eats Blissey like a freaking champion. Beautiful from Yemu. Mime coming in. Philippines, Malaysia. I got to say this game number 3, it's leaning towards Malaysia for sure. They're looking good, Team MYS here. Yeah. Ooh, Ender coming in with the gifteds. 5 gifteds from Ender. Thank you so much. Not to be outdone, every member of the community. Heroic. Thank you, Ender. Very kind. Really, really, very, very kind of you. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. Means a lot to have so many of you here liking the stream, and for those of us who, you know, are able to support financially like that, it really does mean a lot to me. It lets me keep doing everything I'm doing here, so I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Please give a big shout out to whoever gave you a gifted. It's very kind of them. Taking this Regieleki. Gosh, MYS is looking great right now, everybody. I mean, if I'm Secret Rare, I'm worried here. MYS is looking great. The silver lining, 13 Delphox, 12 Urshifu. Big silver linings on the side of Secret Rare. They can win team fights. They absolutely can, and they can take objectives. But man, MYS is just looking so good. So good. Registeel going down here. No one's even here to stop it. Night Mew Foxy. Walking up through the middle. 10 seconds left until Reggie comes up. Point-wise, not close. Level-wise, we're getting there, but you're dealing with a Tyranitar. It could be a Power Swap T-Tar. We're going to find out. It is the Power Swap on the Tyranitar. meaning it's stronger, it's meaner. We lost the power swap. We lost our leash a little bit. We'll see if that makes a difference in this fight. Urshifu sort of moving around the backside, seeing if it can get in. Here comes Tyranitar, Ancient Power. Very, very smart move right there by T-Tar. Recognizing that their whole team was pulling back and they couldn't fully get in there. Not wanting to waste their engage in that moment. Urshifu coming in with the Unite move on LD. Is it able to get the KO? It is. Mime coming in with Unite, trying to stop this here. Here's that massive Delphox Unite. Something you have to watch out for, and they actually are ripping them up. It's great team fight right here from Secret Rare, but two do go down. They're getting pushed back right here. Foxy coming in. We have our Tyranitar. It's at half health. It's just getting chunked away by these big mystical fires, trying to pick up this Snorlax right here. Ancient Power is not back yet. Not able to chase him down. 3 members right now of Secret Rare are down, and they're committing to this rip. Here we go. Delphox looking for the steal, not able to get it. Taken by the sword. Like I was saying before, MYS just looked incredibly mean. I didn't know how Secret Rare was going to win this fight, and Tyranitar once again just proving to be that late game dominant force. So difficult to do something about a mean T-Tar like that. They're down by over 500 points. 35 seconds left to go. There we have it. MYS takes game number 2. Excuse me. They take win number 2 in game 3 against Secret Rare. Beautiful. Beautiful match here from MYS. And yeah, Secret Rare really just did not punish this Tyranitar here. They're going to show us possibly stats here for a second. But let's take a look. We have the bands of Mew and Sableye. Do we get stats? Just in case people are interested in stats. Kind of a low KO game. Probably won't get crazy numbers here. Let's see. Yeah, low KO game. So not crazy numbers on that one. Wasn't brawling that hard. And it was probably because Secret Rare didn't want to brawl them, because they knew it would be such a difficult fight. Let's get into our next games. Escape V, Renaissance. I gotta tell you guys, Renaissance was so good at the World Championships. Oh my gosh. They were a team to watch. We got our bans. Escape V banning out the Blissey, Renaissance banning out the Mew. For me, I mean, I definitely want to see what's going on here. Oh, didn't read Brenner's messages. Did I miss it? Where are we at, Brenner? Sorry, buddy. Oh, if we hit 1.1k likes, Brenner will donate 50 gifted memberships. So if you've ever wanted a gifted membership, let's see how close we are. That everybody's got to like the stream right now. Where are we at? We're at 8 something. My thing is not showing me the full number. But right there, hit that like button. Brenner says he's dropping 50 if we hit that like button. Like the stream. We have a few people who really want some gifted. So like that stream, everyone. Thank you, Brenner. Very kind of you. Very, very kind. Hopefully we hit our goal. I sure would appreciate it. Oh, we did see a little gentleman. I'm not paying attention right now. Let me pull it back up. We do have a little gentleman, everybody. They forgot to lock up the gremlin, and here it is. We've got the double invade from Escape V. We've got the Snorlax, and we've got the Sableye invasion strategy. On the side of Renaissance, we've got Dodrio, and we've got Urshifu. We've got a Mime. Interestingly enough, we're not seeing Gardevoir on the side of Renaissance. They kind of made Gardevoir a thing again. It's climbing. The likes are climbing, everybody. We're close. Make sure you like the stream. Brenner's promising gifteds if we make it to the goal. And right now, we're all going to see Sableye, a Pokemon that you rarely see in tournaments. Rarely see it in tournaments. And here we go. By the way, I just want to say right now how cool you guys all are. Let me show you something right here. You look at the stream from Pokemon Indonesia. They have 400 likes. 424 likes. Okay? This is this community right now. The community we have right here. All of you checking out my YouTube. There are more of us checking this out and liking this than on Pokemon Indonesia's page. Isn't that beautiful? I just have to say thank you to all of you. It means a lot, you know? I'm gonna keep trying to make stuff that gets you better at Pokemon Unite, is exciting and interesting. And I have to throw a big thank you to all of you. That's how good you all are. That's how good this community is. We're beating Pokemon Indonesia's main page. Let's freaking go. Escape V, Renaissance. Escape V, Renaissance. Game 1, Thailand versus Singapore. Renaissance, so incredibly good. I loved him at Worlds. Loved him at Worlds. And they just played so good. Let me see where are we at quality-wise. This is the best quality they got on the stream, unfortunately. It's just a little blech. Where's the poll? Good point. I'm going to put the poll up. I'm not going to be watching this game for 1 second. Escape V, Ren, Game 1. I mean, I'll tell you where my vote's going. I don't know enough about Escape V, but my vote's going towards a Sableye just because it's so incredibly gross. I think Renaissance is probably the better team. I mean, they're a world-class. I think they were 3rd in the world, right? They're a world-class team. Unbelievably good. Did they make 3rd or 5th? I can't remember. Either way, they're incredible. Ooh, we got to pause. Something's going on. Oh, wait. Did we see a Talonflame there? Did we have a weird... Did something happen? Wait. Why does it show Talonflame's face? Snorlax DC'd. Oh. Why does it show Talonflame on the side there? What was that? Alright. Moving back into the game. Do you guys see that? Talon on the side? Talon invaded, I know. Wait. So they did want Talon? Oh. I'm dumb. Okay. I didn't even notice Talonflame. That's how out of it I am. All right, starting off this. Here we go. Game number 1. Escape V, Renaissance. Let's go. We do have a Talon. We'll see. Now that I see that they have a Talon, I think my vote has to go towards Renaissance. I don't know if Talonflame is the play, you know? I don't know if it's the play. I wish it was. I love Talon. If you guys have been following me for a while, you saw me play a tournament and win with a Talonflame. So I have a lot of love for that Pokemon. I don't think it's tournament ready right now. We're so close. Yeah, like the stream, everybody. Very, very close to the possible big gifteds from Brenner. Either way, I really appreciate the support, whether we hit it or not. Winnie! Oh, so close! Big KOs coming in once that dual wing beat hits. They decide to re-engage. Picking him up right there. Am I seeing Aerial Ace? Is that what I saw? Maybe. Not seeing Tyranitar much. You know, we've actually saw it the last few games. It's been doing really well last few games, which I was super impressed by. Scyther is so broken. Scyther is one of the most broken Pokemon in the game. For sure. No question. Ice getting pushed back right here. Dev in some trouble, just having to deal with a Sableye. Dodrio really hates Sableye. It just stops its sprint gauge. It messes with it so much. Oh, I missed a super chat? Thank you so much, Raythor. Thank you. I'm going to scroll up and see it. Shrugs, my hero. Thank you, Jake. You really make this community so genuine, wholesome. Without you, Unite wouldn't be the same. We all love you, Cowboy. Yeehaw, mate. Really kind to you, buddy. Thank you for always being so supportive and positive, too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1060. We're almost to the likes, everybody. 1.1K. 40 more likes. 40 more likes. Like, and something will happen. That's the plan. Ice pushing him out right here. Solo just trying to get away from this. There's that Sableye again. It just makes Dodrio's life so difficult. I'm guessing it's running agility. I feel like you have to run agility into a Sableye. It just makes things so tough. We do have a Brave Bird Talonflame, which, you know, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it. I love you, Talon. I like your little cap and everything, but Brave Bird Talon, I don't know, guys. I just think it's not it right now. I think it's not it. I'm worried for Escape V, literally because of that choice and almost nothing else. Everything else in their squad, I think, is somewhat reasonable. They've got a really weird setup. They could win it still, though. They could win it still. Only 13 more. Like the stream, everybody. We're so close. So close. Brenner creating like an unofficial but very official like goal. You love it. Good to see. Could Sableye ever be balanced? It's going to be really hard to balance it, Daniel Hollywood. It's going to be really hard to balance. And there we go. Scyther in a bad spot there. Picking up a nice double. Look at Renaissance. That's a triple. How long will this objective stay up for? Not much longer, it looks like. Snorlax with a possible steal angle. But we've got Wicked Blow here. I think they can honestly confidently just rip this. Yeah. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do against that Wicked Blow. We got the celebrations in the chat. Oh my gosh, we hit it! 1.1k, and look at Brenner coming in with the gifted right away. Beautiful. Jeez, coming in with a 50 and a 20. Godly numbers. What's scarier, Tyranitar or Brenner? I don't know. Is Brenner Sableye or Tyranitar? I can't tell. GG's. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you got a gifted membership, please make sure you give big shout outs to Brenner. Incredible supporter of the stream. Thank you so much. Incredible. So nice. Oh, it shows Machamp on Renaissance, but that's so weird. I'm guessing. Wait, what is the Machamp? Oh, they have Machamp. Wait, did they pick Machamp originally? I can't even keep up with what's going on with this display. Thank you so much for the support. Too kind, incredibly kind. Pushing forward here, trying to get some points on the board. Renaissance 181 right now, and they do have Machamp, I guess. I wasn't even paying attention to Machamp. Brenner is Arceus, yeah. Brenner has launched Sylveon. Very kind, very kind. Brenner has launched Sylveon. Broken. Broken, but unnerfed. Here we go. Talon, ooh, right into a Mime Wall. That's heartbreaking. Talon's Unite into a Mime Wall is heartbreaking. Now we're seeing this Barrier Mime. This is something I was talking about earlier is, I'm surprised we're not seeing more Barrier Mime. But if you're power swapping a Tyranitar, I guess I kind of understand it, right? Let's see. Registeel getting low. Scyther coming in. Was that a Brave Bird steal? Who got it? Was it the Wicked Blow? Wicked Blow, of course. Gosh, it's the best secure move in the game right now by far. You are you're like resistant to everything when you're using it, and you take 60% less damage, and it does like 2,800 damage on a crit. Are you kidding me? What a move. It needs a nerf. It needs a big time nerf. I like that it can secure, but let's be realistic. That move is disgusting. It's just crazy. Sableye putting 40 in the bottom as Talonflame puts some points up top. Looks like they stopped the Sable. And right now, Talon is just seeing if there's any way it can survive. Nope! Beautiful move right there from Kamiru. Beating him up. I worry that as this match goes on, Talon becomes less and less useful, and that is going to be the linchpin. That's going to be the thing that swings this the other way. If Escape V had a shot, I think Talon's kind of taking it away from him right now. I just can think of a lot of other Pokemon I think you'd want in that spot, for sure. They needed a reason to buff Lucario again. Yeah, you're right. I guess they made her Shifu, and they're like, well, I guess we got to buff Lucario, right? Thank you so much. Again, Brenner. Ooh, we got a super chat from Brenner. Missed it. Thank you. You guys are the best. Thank you for making this such a positive and welcoming community. Well, thank you, buddy. Thank you for everything you do. Very kind of you. You bring a level of excitement to this community that is really amazing. So thank you for everything you do as well. Brenner is the carry. I know. I am the humble support. I'm the humble Mamoswine to Brenner's carry. I will be there. I will throw down the ice. I will block for him. But Brenner is carrying. He's still the real Santa. I agree. I agree. So true. Kamiru fighting up in this top path. Renaissance here. It looks like they're in good shape. Escape V has a very weird final fight. However, they could get some work done with this Scyther. It looks like they weren't able to get too much done. Sableye goes down right here. Scyther goes down. This is not good. This whole situation has not been good for Escape V. I think their comp just doesn't perform particularly well near the end here. And that's what we're seeing right now as Renaissance is just kind of cleaning this whole thing up. 3 members down on the side of Escape V, and it looks like they are starting a rip. Maybe it's a light rip. Nope, this is a full rip. They have Wicked Blow, so the secure is almost guaranteed, but we do have a Brave Bird Talon. We do have a few members going home here, actually saved crazy enough by that Rayquaza, but what are you going to do? Wicked Blow with the secure, and there's really no option for this game to go any other way at this point, I would say, so here you go. Moving on. 559, 150. More. Renaissance takes game 1. And that's why they're one of the best teams in the world. And also, just had a much more solid comp. I really do think Talonflame is an absolute mistake inside that comp. Big mistake. Renaissance wins game 1. Let's move on to game 2, shall we? Boom. Game number 2, starting off with a Sableye ban from both sides, and Renaissance taking Urshifu as a first pick. Beautiful. Brenner saved us from the B tier today. We're going to do a tier list today. There'll be a B tier. There's always a B tier. Start a poll here. Game 2. Who do we see winning this thing? Renaissance or Escape V? My money's on Renaissance right now. I mean, they're looking really good. All right. There's our voting for game number 2. Can we do a Brenner tier list? But they're all S tier. What do you do? Blissey Mamo. We've got Mime Dodrio. And Escape V with the Slowbro and T-Tar. Interesting. Blissey. Cookie Dough was on the Blissey for our tournament this week, and we got her on Blissey 1 game, and she carried. Oh, do we have ourselves a Dragapult? Yes, please and thank you. Let's go. Let's go. The Dragapult. I'm loving it. Only 1 game. She carried, though. We were described, by the way, I heard us described as 4 one-tricks and Jake. That's a pretty funny way to describe our team. Which is not true. They're not all one-tricks. Everyone's a great player on the team. But that is funny, because everyone on the team is known for their Pokemon. Like, Steve is known for Zarina. Scolded is known for Delphox. Bliss, you're known for Blissey. So it's just pretty funny. Here we go. Dragapult. I don't understand why not Duraludon. It did get some nerfs recently. Got some nerfs. Dragapult actually creates some interesting plays because, you know, if you're playing Dragon Dance, you've got some outplay potential around some of these Pokemon. I do have a Dodrio, but I never got to play it. I was the tank. I often end up playing tank when I play in tournament teams. Nobody tanks. I wanted to play the bird, but there's just no room for it. When we have 2 hyper carries, you don't need the bird. T-Tar heading to the bottom path. Dragapult going center. Dodrio going center for Escape V. Renaissance looking to close this thing out 2-0. Their comp is good. Both comps are solid. Cram is a head scratcher. Not bad, but Cram is a head scratcher. Tanks suck apart from Mamo. Snorlax and Mime are both amazing. I think Wiggly's also medium good. Blissey is kind of a tank, that's true. Blissey is kind of a tank. Here we go. Solo looking to get some experience right here. Winnie playing the birds today. Winnie's on the birds. What? Winnie's on the birds. Ah, boy, you're in trouble, Solo. Oh, miss. A miss. Doesn't matter. Didn't matter. Dodrio comes down, cleans this one up. Gonna run to the top, see if we can actually grab Scyther. Love to see what's happening up there because it's way more interesting than what's happening right here, which is almost nothing. But the spectators didn't want to see that battle. That's the battle we want to see. Dragon Dance coming in, picking up the KO. Kamiru, let's go. It can actually pick up another 2 right here. It can grab Cram in that fight. Once again, we're not watching it. Come on, the spectating here has not been good at the start of this match. All right. Pushing forward. That's a level 6 lane Tyranitar, by the way. Let's freaking go. Escape V. Jeez. That's awesome. Level 4 on the Blissey. We actually have a safeguard. Oh, we've got a safeguard Helping Hand Blissey. Oh, we've got a beautiful combo to this Dragapult right here, which is Safeguard Helping Hand Blissey. That's a wonderful combo. This is going to be fun to watch. I think Renaissance could really do some mean stuff with this combo right here. And then you've got the massive Secure. Yeah, this is going to be pretty nice. Gift Actual coming in with the super chat. Hey, Jake, listen, your goal is to cast Worlds again. You don't have a choice. If you don't, I'll personally see to it the chair no longer carries me in games. No pressure. Yeehaw. Jeez. Any new leaks? I have not seen any new leaks. Full pressure. Look, I want to cast Worlds. Definitely. I want to get back on the saddle. That was a blast. Yeah, this Dragon Dance picking up a KO. Once again, here comes the next Dragon Dance, pushing forward, able to possibly grab another one. Yes, they grab another one right here. The resets are brutal. The chasing is brutal right here. Kamiru looking amazing on this Dragapult, and the team is set up to support it. I freaking love it. Here we go. Kamiru looking for this Secure. It doesn't have its level 9 yet. The Secure actually, of course, from the Urshifu. I'm dumb. I didn't see Solo right there. Urshifu, Wicked Blow, able to secure that easy. We now have the level 9 on Tyranitar, but we also have the level 9 on Dragapult. So Dragapult has this infinite range, basically, where it can pick KOs. And then if it starts to get ahead in a fight, you're just going to see it Dragon Dance towards the enemy team and continue to push that advantage here. Dodrio in this central area here. It just in so much trouble. Not able to take it down. Kamiru gets the KO. Breaks the ankles of the bird, and it goes down. Double eggs over Safeguard Helping Hand, says Rowlet. I think you're right, Rowlet. But with certain comps, you know, like for instance, Dragon Dance, Dragapult, you're able to let it attack faster in its Dragon Dance and its regular autos, which are already insane. And you're able to stop it from getting CC'd out of its Dragon Dance. So there are some very specific situations where Safeguard's very, very good. Also, if you're going into Sableye, Safeguard's incredibly good. Just securing this Regieleki here. Escape V, way ahead on points. Way ahead on points, but I don't know. I'm a little partial to what's happening here on the side of Renaissance. I think they've got a really good strategy, and I don't think it's going to look too good for Escape V. Because look, this is what they have right here. This combo. This, oh my gosh, with the eject button. It's looking for it. It gets it. Oh, it's dancing. It's Dragon dancing all day. And also all night. It knows when it wants to dance, which is all the time. Beautiful eject button right there, too. Really great plays from Renaissance. Pulling out the dancing pult. Let's go. Escape V is looking to somehow shut this down. They want to be the town from Footloose and Outlaw Dancing because they are dancing on their graves right now. Solo trying to make it out of here. Nice little punch, but not able to do it. Dragapult making its way to the bottom path right here. Scyther just putting in some work, doing some big damage. Slowbro trying to push him back, and here comes the Dragapult. And yeah, they just kind of got to get away from this. It's so over-leveled too. Nice moves. Huge moves. Dodrio really putting it in right there. That's 3. Putting in the work. Can it get 4? Oh, come on, buddy. Just you dive that. Yeah, you dive that. Yeah. Beautiful. Putting the 40. Actually could have got that second score there. That wouldn't have broke, I don't think. Either way. Nice moves from Escape V. Big, big catch right there. Catching that Dragapult was massive. They're going to need to do that again, though, in a big team fight. Nice little, you know, you got the 4 minutes. You got to throw a Unite move here. And they're able to actually put in some huge work here. Escape V. They're saying, try to escape me. We're taking you down, buddy. You're in trouble, Renaissance. Your strategy was working earlier, but Escape V, they might have your number right now. This is level 14 Dodrio right here. That's a scary Pokemon. Right now, Brenner's currently winning the poll. It's beating EV and Renaissance. Brenner takes game 3 or game 2. Brenner takes game 2. Oh, a new member. Thank you so much. Thank you for the call out. I appreciate that. D, welcome. Thanks for becoming a member. Thanks for supporting what I do here. Thank you very much. Really kind of you. I certainly appreciate it. Thanks for the support. It's really nice to see so many of you here supporting what I do. Thank you. Dodrio would be scarier with 3 hats. The big problem is they don't have the 3 hats. Brenner for Worlds. Hell yeah, Brenner for Worlds. Let's see. If I go to Worlds, maybe they'll give me a +1. And they'll say, you bringing your wife again this year? I'll say, I'm bringing Brenner. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. He beat Renaissance and Escape V. All right. Mukrab pushing back. Mudiok going the other way. Gift actual. More people need to subscribe. It's free 99. That's true. Yeah. Smash that sub button. Thank you. Look at that right here. They're just giving that red buff over to this Dragapult. I mean, obviously this is coming down to this team fight. They have to catch this Dragapult. They have to catch it. They might be making a mistake here messing with this. They're pushing in, possibly getting T-Tar, backing up a little bit. Oh, huge catch. Huge catch. They're able to take down Scyther. Oh no. Oh no, Escape V. You're in a lot of trouble right now. You're down a member. You're looking to get that Dragapult. You weren't able to do it. Mr. Mime's coming in, making your life very difficult. Here comes the big Unite move from Mamo, knocking everybody up. The Dragon Dance caught by Slowbro. Beautiful catch by Slowbro right here, but they don't have the damage to finish it off. Oh, I'm sorry. Here comes Tyranitar's Unite move. There's the damage to finish it up. Let's go. Escape V pushing him out of the pit. It looks like they're making their way in here. They're going for the rip. Blacklight very low on health, but they need to rip right now. It's happening right now. Rayquaza is going down. Scyther looking to pick it up. Cannot do it. Escape V takes it. Wait, what? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see Urshifu. Where'd it come from? Urshifu. Last minute. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Urshifu. I didn't even see it. It was so locked up. I mean, we weren't looking at the pit the exact right way, but it was so locked up. Oh. Renaissance steals. Escape V still up, by the way. It's not over. But whoa, the bear ain't fair. The bear ain't fair. We got some gifteds in the chat. Kenner, the hero. Thank you so much, my friend. That steal, it felt illegal, didn't it? It felt illegal. Yikes. I mean, they were running in there. I know that they're running back, but that must have been just an eject button wicked blow. Let's go. I would love to have seen that close up. I'm going to try to scroll back after this is over. But this match is not done. Winnie Ips, score impossible 50. If Scyther doesn't stop it, Escape V still wins this thing. 364, 431. They've got points. They need to score. You have to push. You have to put these points in right now. The 8 needs to go, and I think more than that needs to go in. 21. They're multiple members down. It's going in. It's going in. That's enough, right? I think that's enough. Renaissance takes it. Yes. 482, 453. Renaissance. Whoa. Whoa. Renaissance. What a steal. Let's look at this again. I got to see this steal. What a steal. All right. So they lose this team fight. Escape V, I think, does the right thing and starts this rip. Let's take a look at this. Let's like break down the end of this fight. They lose this team fight because of a T-Tar Unite, which
say it was very late T-Tar Unite. I probably wouldn't have waited until I had no health left to Unite, but they, you know. Urshifu getting pushed back. So Urshifu's not down. Urshifu is resetting? No, not even resetting. Okay. So Urshifu doesn't reset. So actually Escape V is doing something pretty dangerous right here with Urshifu not being reset. They're on this. I wish the angle was a little better. Oops. It's got me typing. I don't want to be typing. I want to be slightly moving forward. All right. So we see right here, Rayquaza is at about a quarter, and they're focusing all their efforts on pushing out this Scyther. Scyther gets pushed out. Rayquaza is really low, and they're watching Scyther with Slowbro and Dodrio, and they do a great job here. I think they grab it with telekinesis. Yes, beautiful telekinesis brings Slowbro up into the air. But what we are not seeing right now is actually where this fight is going very wrong for Escape V. They're all running here top. Dodrio, instead of being center to try to secure, runs in, huge boosted attack. And we see the health of this so low, we don't see it right here. But if our camera pans slightly down, we can see Tyranitar ripping. It looks like Cram is actually... Cram does not fire its secure. Dodrio coming back in for the boosted, right? Here's the boosted. Misses. Oh, look at this. The boosted misses right into the wall here, and you can see it at the bottom. You can see the wicked blow coming in, ending it right there. Dodrio really tried, but you could see Dodrio accidentally hit the wall. Didn't make it in for the boosted right there. And there you go. Secured by Renaissance for game 2. Even though Brenner did win. Water Pulse Plus from the chat. Thank you for the super chat. We all love Water Pulse Plus. And there we have it. Let's take a look at our standings. My voice is a little hoarse from all that talking. Where are our standings at? Give me the standings. All right, Southeast Asia. We've got ties for rank number 1 between Renaissance and why would it be tied for rank 1? If you go 2-0, that's the same as going 2-1? Is that right? Huh. I guess I don't understand how this bracket works. Either way, they did win their series. I guess when you win your series, you get 3 points, and that's all that matters is winning your series or not. No, because Secret Rare got 1 point, even though they only took 1 game. Maybe the Cowboys a little hoarse. Huh. How does that work points-wise? Does anyone understand that? Why would a team who went 2-1 be ranked equally to a team that went 2-0? Right? Yeah, Brenner soloing the entire chat today, carrying the whole chat. Winner gets 3, loser gets 0 or 1, depending on if they took a game. But why wouldn't the winner get... I mean, I get it, I guess. But that just seems odd that the person who 2-0'd is in the same position as someone who 2-1'd. But what are you going to do? They're both great teams. This is going to be a really interesting league to continue to follow. So there we go. We did India today and Southeast Asia. We've got no more tournament to watch. Do you guys want to play some games? I was going to hop off. Maybe we'll play a few games here. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's do this thing. Let me grab some water, and we'll play some Pokemon Unite. We'll play, Brenner did some gifteds and stuff like that, so let's play some games together here in a minute here. Let me go ahead. Oh, you know what I'll give you while I'm going to BRB? I can't believe I'm doing this. You guys are lucky today.
It's time for the real stuff.
I'll be right back.
The chair.
BRB.
Chair. I'm saying chair. I'm saying it weird, but I'm saying chair. The chair is the star of the stream.
right. Let's do this thing. Let's go. Bringing it back. Pokemon Unite. Beautiful. I missed a super chat. Did I? What did I miss? I missed one. Oh, why did Shurko stop uploading Unite content? I think he just wanted to start playing another game. I think he just start playing another game. Plays TFT now. Let's go. We're gonna do a custom with the chat. Let's do a little draft. We were watching some draft today. Let's do a draft. Hop on in, everybody. Brenner is a legend. So true. Huge legend. Good to see you, Ninja Matt. Oh, it's hidden. That was from the tournament over the weekend. Thank you. I'm dumb. Hi, my name is Jake, and I'm dumb. Join me, won't you? Which is it in? System settings? I can't remember where they put it. I never use it. Battle info? It's not battle info. Privacy. Privacy. B tier is the Brenner tier. It could happen. It could happen. Do you want to see Infernape in Unite? Yeah, the new one, right? Give me that one. All right, and then once it fills up, the admin spots have to hop out. There's no way for us to start the match with the admin spots. It just won't work. Oh, we got... Whoop. Hold on. Yeah, the admins have to go or we can't start the game. City Zoro cannot participate. Sorry, City Zoro. You don't have enough Unite licenses to participate in a draft. I apologize, buddy. They don't let you play. One more. Oh. Well, we started. Here we go. First ban. I have a good idea what I'm banning. And you pre-pick with your R button, so whatever you want to play. I did see that cookie. Let's see, what do we want to run here? I kind of want to run LD. I've just been having so much fun with LD. Maybe I'll play an LD game. Let's see what everyone's pre-picking. Oh, Wraithor's already going LD. All right, I'll do something fun. I'll give us a tank. No one ever wants to tank. I'll tank. You're never going to see Blastoise as a first pick. Ever. Indian meta, Azumarill? Yeah. Pick whatever you like. Sure. Sure. I guess I'll go bot. Or no, top. Probably. Let's go. Enemy team's looking meaty and mean. Okay. This works. Interesting comp here. Enemy team's got the Pikachu. I'll take this outfit for now. Why not? Good luck. Have fun, everybody. I want this in rank 2, Ender. Yeah. We'll do member games too, Scarlet. We'll do one after this. For sure. Pikachu. Pikachu. Cookie says she's terrified. Why? Check your profile. It's funny. Which one are you? Oh, yeah, Wraithor. Here we go. Let's see if we can check it in time. Venusaur smacking your butt. Venusaur's giving you a little butt smack. Did an Indian team win? In their series, only Indian teams could win, and yes. They have their own region that they're competing in, which they deserve. They're a massive market. I'm so happy that we have India fully competing this time. Got it. Being chased down pretty hard. I'm not going to be able to stop a Mammo from stacking. And it's going to be hard to out-secure it, so I'm just going to be hitting it a lot. Got it. Got it. Get out of here, Cookie Dough, you silly goose. Ooh, we got that kind of cram. All right. Cookie on the mage action. Got that little one. Oof. Nice. Try not to lose my band real quick. Got it. All right, got the secure right there. Pika's here. Cookie with the latest surf of all time. Oh. Oops, oops. That's what I get for talking trash about Cookie Surf. I skull bash Snapback into a wall. That's what I get. Like, Mr. Surf, huh? Skull bash into a wall. Yeah, you know, we all miss sometimes. Nice. I'm close to my 7. My allies don't care about that, but I do. I want it. Got it. Oh boy. I'm dead. I have no band. Yeah, go, somebody go. I'll hang out. Okay, we got that. Oop. Ow. Grabbing some XP. My level 9's pretty big, so I'm gonna go get it. Let's go. Gotcha. Oh, where are we at? 30, 40. Ah, bummer. Bad math, but it's okay. We won that fight pretty hard. Nice. We've got 2 Unite moves that could push this, but we don't need to. We got a lot of resistance here. I got too much resistance here. It's not going to happen. Oh. You gotta unite, LD. That would be the time to use it. When 5 members of the enemy team are pushing on you. Gotcha. Running. Running, running, running. Green cleaning up bottom path. We can't get there in time, so just have to hope that they get it. Nice. This is a coin flip. Close. Without a score shield, it's a coin flip. With a score shield, I'd say that's probably 70%, 80%. I get that. I'm worried about slow bro. Less worried about slow bro. Guards kind of completely pushed out here. Pika's coming in. No, Pika's not coming in. Yeah, they can't get to this. Pika. I'm eating you. Okay. Serena's able to do some work here. Pretty late unite. But that's what the amp is for. If I can get enough of it, I'll have it back. I'm at 68%. It's kind of the plays you get to make with an energy amp, right? You just get to make those plays. You missed when Blastos was broken? Me too. I love Blasty Boy. Alright, I'm at 86%. So, I'll have it. Ow. Caught by the chew. Oh, they might get me here. Oh, they might get me. Please. There we go. Oh, dang. Guardy. I think I go down. Let's find out. Yeah, I don't see a way to get away from Slowbro here. Okay. With the luck. Two down. Pika's here. Pretty early arrow, but we still get it. Beautiful. And I'll make sure I get to these gifteds here in 1 second, everybody. Sorry, just in the middle of a match. I see a gifted membership popping up. I don't want to ignore you. I just want to make sure that I finish this really quick. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about the wait there, everyone. GG's, everybody. Ending with the gifts. Okay, where are we at? Gift actual with 5. Thank you so much. Coming in with the gifteds. And then we had Brenner swooping back in with 20 gifteds. Heroic status, Brenner. Jeez Louise. And we have more gifteds coming in. Gifteds coming in from Reality's End with 20 gifted memberships. My goodness. Thank you so much, everyone. Sorry if I missed some. Let me just scroll up to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Didn't miss anybody becoming a member. Okay. Thank you very much. Jeez. Big W's. Big W's. Good playing with everybody. That was a hard ending fight. The enemy team was tough. They did some big moments. We did some good damage there. 81k. Not bad for a little lane blasty boy, huh? Love it. Everyone's green here now. That's the dream, Jamar. That would be the dream. To get everyone green in here. I would love that. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. We're definitely running another game. This next one's going to be a member game. So what I'm going to do is you're going to see my big head for a minute here. And in my big jacket. And I'm going to head into the members section of the YouTube. I'm going to drop the code for this next one. So that's where you're going to find it. Twin Fox in the chat says, can I try Delphox? If as long as it doesn't get banned out or anything like that, I'll give you a Delphox game. There you go, YouTube members. Hop on in. When's the face reveal? Never. I'm never revealing my face. My lip is chapped. Filling up. We got the whole thing almost full. Members coming in. There we go. Let's start this thing off. Full already. Love to see it. Heroes, heroes, heroes. Every one of you. I ban Gremlins. That's my play. I'm fine with whatever the team does, but I ban Gremlins. And this will be my early pick. I know we never had the hot tub stream. By the way, thank you for the super chat, Twin Fox. I have to figure out the hot tub stream. I do. I thought it was going to be a lot easier, and then it wasn't. It wasn't. If you do want to become a member, you want to get in on all the hot member action, exclamation point member. I think exclamation point join does the same thing. And they'll take you to the member section. I'm going to grab this Delphox. I'm going to head into the center area with it. That's my plan. Just so you all know where I'm at. Winbrin, thank you so much. Just playing a hot tub. I know I need to figure out a way to get my setup near a hot tub, basically. Or I can just, you know, take my shirt off and stand in a pool. like apparently what a hot tub stream is. All right. Yes, both teams can ban the same Pokemon. They can, yes. Winbrin, again, thank you for being a member. Thank you for the super chat, Twin Fox. And another big shout out to Reality's End. Of course, Brenner and Gift Actual. Thank you so much. Really kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for all the support, everybody. Ooh. Got the Dragonite in here. I feel like Dragonite. I actually underestimated Dragonite super hard. I was playing it recently. It's very good. Glass Canny, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for becoming a member. Thank you. Where's the link to the Only Spragels? I got to get it together for sure. I got to get my Only Spragels together. You've been struggling with Delphox lately? Get center area and then just learn the schmoves. Got to learn to schmoove. Enemy team is a tanky nightmare. Devilish says, check my pick. Okay. Got the just Zoroark in the center. That's all we got. I wish I could just flip them all over easy like you can on mobile. Because they're always fun to see. Right? Will-O-Wisp sometimes messes with me because it doesn't swing around as fast as I'd like it to. Ow. Clear out center. Walk bottom. No? Okay. Yeah, we pushed too deep too early. We weren't going to be able to get that. That's a level 5 Machamp. I'm out leveled by the lane, so no big deal. We're not good. Our level 5 gank is not the strong part of Delphox anyway. I'm almost clearing this at the exact same speed, basically, as being a level 1 character. That's how weak your level 5 is. Mystical Fire is the play. Because of its resets, it's just stronger, for sure. Caught him. Got that. Is there a fight here? There is a bit of a fight. We back it up. Throwing a few fireballs out. Letting the team know what I'm up to. So when you see a call out like that from your team, you got to recognize that that means if you're in the path I'm not going to sort of play defensively, hold it, right? And then the path I am going to, we're going to try to put the pressure on. Okay. We're almost level 11, so we've got our resets coming. That's when we're really good. Right now we're just pretty good. Oh my gosh, my Mystical Fire missed. Complete botch. The top path needs to be careful here. We're running. But I have my resets now, so things are good. They're just going to let me. I'm just going to keep throwing Mystical Fires right in their face. I decide whether I'm going to go in or back up depending on what the enemies are doing. I just kind of keep trying to skate around them. It's like I'm ice skating, like, woo! Why is this bunny hitting me? Nice. I can just walk them down like this. So as they walk, I walk. They walk back, I walk back. You just slide with it. I accidentally cast that too close to me. That was a mistake. I tried to push it further, and my cursor just didn't go. I let go of the button too fast. Nice KOs there from Machamp. It's gonna be some good catch-up experience. Just saw I was streaming. What's up, Dino? Dino. Tier list Monday. There will be a tier list today. There will be a tier list today. I've got it all planned out. I wanted to watch a few more tournament matches. And after this stream, I'm going to hop off and get my tier list done. I know what we're up to today. That's for sure. Some days I have a few tier lists where I'm like, which one do I want to do? But today, I definitely knew what I wanted to put out today. Canceled. Canceled again. I got my Unite canceled twice there. Three. Okay. I need to grab just 2 little licks of experience really quick to get my Unite.
The final twist. Fire.
Every time I tap them, I reset my Mystical Fire, so I kind of know where they are just by using my... Oof. Oof. They got us, though. LD didn't unite, and Buzzwole didn't unite. We go down there. Enemy team played that better than we did. They take the objective. I think they're going to get this one. It's always a bummer when your team doesn't unite at the final fight. Stopped one. Let's see. 56 seconds left. Glaceon. We got to stop Glaceon. Snorlax is impossible to stop. So is Blissey, essentially. The shields are just too big. Alright. We could try to score here. Snorlax and Blissey still have shields, though. Oof. Got me. GG. Not gonna be able to get out of this one. Close. Close. It happens. It happens. You definitely can't, if you get into that ending fight and you can't unite, you're in a lot of trouble. We need the B tier list where the S is the most average Pokemon in the game. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We almost had it. We got pretty close in that ending fight. 14 KOs. We did 150,000 damage. So, I mean, that's about as good as you can do. We got caught. The enemy caught us. But besides that, I mean, it's hard to do too much else, you know? I just was trying to wipe him in that last fight, but you couldn't do too much Got caught. GG. Let's do another. Let's do another here. Well, this next one we'll do. This will be a viewer game. Most average could be Cram. Cram's probably better than average. Cram's probably better than average. Let me see. Let me just see a list of Pokemon. What feels like the most average Pokemon in the game? All right, so now it's full. Everyone who's in an admin spot has to pop out or we're not able to start. Most average Pokemon in the game is... It's like so medium. Machamp, but it's Unite move. Maybe Wiggly. Wiggly in some ways. Who else? Blastoise, maybe. But it's Unite also. Maybe pulls it out. Yeah. It's hard to say. Those ones feel pretty average. Hoopa? Hoopa in some ways I could see that. Let me check on the lobby here. Again, if you're in the admin spots, you got to pop out or we can't start. Can't start if you're in the admin spots. Still got a couple people who need to pop out. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Split the pain. Buzzwole. Buzzwole is probably a little under average, I'd say. I'll play a Buzzwole game, though. That sounds fun. B is an average. B is in Brenner. It's a conspiracy. Brenner is the B tier. Brenner is the B tier. Always got the B tier. Buzzwole isn't bad. I'm not saying Buzzwole's bad, but it's not great. It's good. It really falls off end game, that's for sure. Really falls off. Pain split, no pain split. Bill, yes. I'm missing it. It does struggle end game. Absol's kind of average. It is kind of. It's not bad. Absol, like really good Absol players are really good, but yeah, it's kind of middle of the road. That's a good call. Absol. Gengar is sort of average. Well, Gengar is sort of weak when it comes to coordinated, but so good solo. It's really crazy. Sarah Aura. Garchomp is below average. I don't know. Garchomp's actually doing pretty good right now. It's not doing too bad. We'll go here. What do I want to use? Maybe I'll just have some fun with punching. I'll just go punch, please. Fun with punching. I think Zoroark is less than average. Yeah. You'll donate $200 if I do a live tier list? I mean, do people want to see a live tier list? Would people want to see it? I have to set it up. I haven't set it up yet. Yes? Okay, maybe we'll do the tier list live. I'll cut it up. Let's see, who do we got here? Let's see. Maybe I'll do a live tier list. I'd have to get it set. Woo. Me and Venu. Having some fun in the bottom path. Slowbro. Mew. Ew, more like it. Right. Alright. Missed it. Too early. Walking. Oh my gosh, Brenner. $100 more where this comes from. The people have spoken. All right, we'll do the tier list live. We'll do the tier list live. Ow. Oh, they got my band. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. I can't do anything to Mew until just in a minute here. What kind of enemy team do we got? I mean, do I dare? I might do it. I might do it for fun. This is a meme. This isn't the play. Ooh, you're lucky. Venusaur, I need your face. This Mew is gonna eat me. Sad. Nice. No way. The hit range on this move is so dumb. This is just fun to fight. I can't beat a Slowbro on goal like this, but it's fun to fight. Let's go. Alright. Here's a little extra to make S tier, Brenner tier. Okay. Alright, thank you very much, Gift Actual. Thank you. Wasn't a lot we could do there. I was hoping it wasn't low enough yet, but it's kind of hard to not be low enough for a solar beam sometimes. Team's kind of moseying around. Guess they didn't want to help us. Fine. I'm healthy because I suck life from my enemies. That's what keeps me healthy. Okay. We beat him up a little bit there. That worked out pretty good. Anything? No. Oh, you. Got some health back. Got that. Decidueye Unite. Pushed him. We pushed him. They had to leave. Okay. Trying to save Mamo. Got me KO'd. That's what I get for being a cool guy. Got myself KO'd. I missed a 2 months in a super chat. I didn't miss the 2 months. Oh, did I? Maybe I just read it in my head. Make the S tier the sexy Brenner 1 tier. I'll donate 150 if you don't give me a tier and we just enjoy the tier list live as a community. All right. Well, of course I would not want to do anything that made you uncomfortable. So, no, there will not be a Brenner named tier. As much as the people desperately want it. Almost got him. Ooh, I don't know. It's gonna be a hard one to recover from. It's a 230 Unite. Let's get our Unite move. We're at 90%. Kind of split, which makes a little sense. We're just watching where they're going. We're way ahead on points.
You're on fire.
Slowbro's peeling off the score. The champ goes down. Three down. Who's left? Mew? We could steal it. Got it. You do have secure with leech life. That's for sure. Big secure move, actually. Oops. I wasn't actually even scoring. Sorry. Thought I was scoring. Wasn't even on the goal. That's how dumb I am. Alright, let me fix this. Let's see. I'm running. I'm running with my leech lifingness. Anybody here? No.
5, 4,
Hug me!
2,
Hug me!
time's up.
Okay. Getting our tier list set up, everybody. GG's, everyone. GG's. Do we heal a bit? We healed ourselves 52k. It's not bad on the healing front. Keeping ourselves healthy and alive, right? Do a poll before the tier list. If I get more votes, you can name me on the tier list. we'll keep you off the tier list, Printer. It's okay. It's okay. But thank you for the super chat. That's very kind. All right, let's see here. Let's see. One more game? All right, let's do one more game, and then we'll hop into our tier list. I almost got it set up. I just have to figure out how exactly I want to order it. Open for anybody right now. I've secured right by picking up someone and throwing them into it. Yeah, that's true. You can do that too. You just get a huge amount of burst damage right away. All right, that's full. So I'll let you all kind of settle down in there. Yeah, I do have a lot of energy rewards, don't I? I haven't pulled them in a minute. Because I'm thinking there are going to be some new emblems dropping maybe in a month, maybe 2. So I haven't pulled a ton yet. Let's see what we get. Anything good? Togetic, I've been looking for that. Nothing. War Turtle, blue. Whole bunch of nothing. Nothing today yet. Nothing today. Alright, let me see if I can fix this. Alright, if you're up in the admin spots, you gotta hop out or we can't start. Alright, here we go. What should I do for this next one? What should I do for this one? What would be a fun one? Are you happy with the new emblems? I am. I'll ban the gentleman. That's my vote. Banning the bird. Maybe I'll play the bird. I don't know. Water bear? I don't like water bear. Maybe I'll play bird. I might just Dodrio it. I haven't got to play any Dodrio today. Maybe I'll Dodrio. Lean into our cruelty, perhaps. What kind of bugs are in the draft system currently? Sometimes it just bounces you to the wrong Pokemon. It's very weird. What we got? Eldy, Titar. This could be mean. They got a mean squad. They got a good one. All right. Still just setting up my tier list here. Cram is indeed the best burb. You think so? Play Luca? I like Luca. Oh, you're playing Luca since I kept saying he was mid. Okay, nice. Nice. By the way, if you want to learn how to become a member here on YouTube, that should pop something up. One of these two. If my Nightbot's working, maybe it's not. There you go. You can go over to youtube.com/@spragels/join. I don't think I drill peck this team. I can. A couple of them, but a couple of them make drill pecking kind of a nightmare. You love my jacket? Thanks. I got it for my birthday, I think. My daughter picked it out. She said, Dad would look cute in this. Oops. Oh, I missed. I can't believe I missed that. Okay, I still got it. How did I miss that? Jeez. That was point blank. Yikes. Rough. Rough one to miss, but we got it. Okay. Gotta run. Okay. Running. Dang. Our wicked bear was not ready. Oof. Oof. I just missed it. Got stunned too hard. Sad but true. I think Serena probably could have united there. 3 going top. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Maybe he's stuck.
You're on fire!
Oops, I missed. Okay. I think they were stuck. I helped them. I think they were actually stuck. Like on some weird bit of game. Ow. Dang it. Do I get out of this? Nope. I got out and I went back in. No! I actually get out twice! I get out twice! Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, 3 of them chasing me and that walking into their main, I don't think it's worth it, but I guess they really wanted me dead, right? I don't know. I think that's probably not worth it. A single KO. And we walk points into your main? This thing is stopped again. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Okay. Just trying to put a few extra points in there. Get a couple of stacks, maybe.